Hello, everybody. Let's hope the audio is still good. Hello. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's had a good start to their week. How life be? If you weren't here for the watch party Sunday, which was a blast watching Fifth Element, but if you weren't here for the watch party Sunday, I have made some adjustments to my audio settings, so please let me know if things seem loud, quiet, weird, etc. We're trying things today. What is up, Phil? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, my tarot card called me out. Particularly the feeling stuck perfectionism part of it. So that's fun. The tarot said more blueprints. It's not even that. Blueprints is going to be my escape from reality today, which is funny. How are you, Disney? How are you doing? I really like that we do tarot because I feel like it's a good way to I don't know. It's a good way to start conversations about what's going on in our lives, right? How we're feeling, how we're doing, etc. Background sounds a bit loud. That's easy to fix. Thank you. All right, did that make it quieter? Should have, but I got things in like 3 different spots right now, so yeah, just let me know. We'll tweak it, and then once it's tweaked, it should be good to go for a long time. Also, hello, Rick. Hold on, I saw your card too. Disney's got Knight of Wands reversed. Oh, interesting, Disney. You and I are in kind of similar boats then, maybe today at least. Rick has got the Empress. Okay, solid day, dude. Oh, it's still the same? Okay, so that's just on my end then, which means I can bring the music down here. Okay, that makes sense why that would be the way it is. I need to bring this up and this probably down. Okay. Still the same. It's good now? Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Cool. I changed audio things, guys. Which means we should be able to listen to music without getting copywritten stricken down now. Jack, did I say hello to you? Hello, Jack. hello. In its reverse state, the Knight of Wands signifies a need for caution and self-reflection. Warns of arrogance, recklessness. Wait, did you have the Knight of Wands? Who had the... Oh, Disney did reversed, yes. I was going to say, wait, I thought you had Queen of Pentacles, Phil. Card may indicate restlessness, a lack of enthusiasm, or purpose. Interesting. Advises us to take a step back and evaluate actions before proceeding. Disney, would you say you feel that way? He looked up the wrong card. If it was mine, I'd be screwed. No, yours is more like, Phil, yours is more like Queen of Pentacles. Upright is great. Reversed makes me think like you need to slow things down, reevaluate. But we all know Pentacles is about like job stuff, financial focus, opportunities in our day-to-day mundane life, right? That sort of thing. So reversed makes me think like it's more of like you need to take a step back and like take care of those things because maybe they're not coming easier. Obviously, we know my reversals are, I don't read reversals. I'm trash at it, so you might want to look it up. Swinging a miss on the tarot today. I informed my teacher I'm sick and I'm feeling flu-y. Want to make sure I'm healthy before my summer camp. But also I'm exhausted and have a hard time managing the anxiety of working with patients again this week. Oh, geez. Okay. Damn. Sorry, Rick. I hope you're feeling okay. I wonder if like all the anxiety and the stuff going on is like catching up with you and that's why you're getting sick more often. Because we talked about that recently, right? Where it was like you were getting sick, it felt like every couple months or something, like more common than I would say like average. And I know you were saying how much like you felt run down, like you needed a vacation. I wonder if like once you get that vacation, you'll finally be able to kind of like collect and be, you know? That used to happen to Alex all the time when like he would be working as a teacher and like a band director at that, so stressed out, so many extra hours, whatever. And then he would power through for a whole semester. And then he'd finally make it to like our winter or summer break. And that would be when he gets like the fucking flu, worst cold he's had in ages. And it was because like his body, I don't know. I guess felt like he could do it. But then after that, he'd be good. He would catch up on his health, be good to go, etc. I don't know. Mental health can do weird things with our bodies. I thought it would say stop looking for a new job. Phil, are you looking for a new job? Honestly, Queen of Pentacles might tell you to continue doing that, if anything. I feel like Queen of Pentacles reversed would encourage you to keep looking. Just a reminder, I don't think so. I've kind of been dead for the world today. Been too sleepy. Interesting. Interesting. What exactly were the buzzwords for yours? Hold up. Interesting. I mean, that does kind of line up with delays, Disney. I don't know if you're frustrated about anything. Mind tracks. I have been frustrated with a lack of progress in personal projects, but it probably comes to no surprise to anyone here that I'm kind of an impatient person at times. I want results for my work now, damn it. And I know I just have to keep doing it. So today in particular, this is not a long-term feeling, but today and a little bit yesterday, I've been just like, I want things to move, damn it. Yeah, at McDonald's I got sick every 2 to 3 months. I thought that was it. So far this spring has been good, but yeah, the stress and exhaustion is catching up to me. That makes sense. Take your vacations, kids. 18 months without a vacation will wreck you. Dude. I can't imagine too. And I'm even saying that as like an American. I feel like vacation culture in Europe is much better. Probably a lot of Americans go 18 months without a vacation. That kind of, wow, that's sad. Rip. Yeah, my job sucks. Aw, Phil! I thought it got better though. Weren't you doing like what am I saying? Consultation. Shit. I can talk, I swear. You think if I streamed as much as I did, I'd get better at talking by now. Yeah, Phil, wait, I thought things were getting better, no? Phil, I've got a job for you in Toronto. Don't test them. But guys, you could listen, think. You could take your American identity and throw it in the trash for a second. You could be Mexican Canadians. What? I actually don't know if Phil's also Mexican. Disney, you are, right? Anyways, but hey, you can ditch your American identity and do what so many of us want to do and leave it behind and get a better job and be better for everybody. Don't tempt me. A new job in Canada sounds like the dream. Exactly. Not the Mexican Canadians. Well, why did you call yourselves Mexican American? What's the difference? What are you talking about? Canada's got their own melting pot. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. 100% remote. You don't even need to be in Toronto? Oh, you just need to be in Canada. You could live just over the border of like New York. New York is cool. That's too cold for you guys. I know Disney doesn't like the cold. She'd be upset about that. Phil's Mexican, he just looks white. Okay. I just didn't want to assume. I've heard you say those words, Disney, so I know you are. And then I just realized, like, I actually don't know if Phil is or not. And you know what they say about assumptions. Since the tarot reading, my new project picked up and it sucks. I'm 100% over it. No. Phil, I'm so sorry. You know what's funny? Alex is going through something very similar. He's just over it with some things at work. Just like, probably typical work shit. But it seems pretty grating. And me, the idealist, I'm always like, you do what makes you happy. You could do it. And I think he's way more of like a let's shoot for the secure and steady, which I totally respect as well. We balance each other that way. So I don't think that's in his mind whatsoever. But it is tough watching him go through like grading job. Kind of like crunch time stuff. It's really annoying. Okay, my friend found out that the company he works for is entering financial renegotiations due to massive losses. Uh-oh. He found out from a news article, not his company. I Rick, I've actually heard that happening to people now in my adult life more than I thought would be possible. Whenever I was at Netflix, that happened a couple times in the tech industry. And then I think like a year or two ago, my father-in-law, who works high up also at another tech company, but not like one of the FANG companies, right? It's not like Silicon Valley tech. It's like contractor tech, right? But he works pretty high up in that, and he found out about like a company losing like it was like 12 or 15% of its workforce online. And he asked his friends at that other company, be like, "Hey, did you know about this?" And they were like, "Nope, we found out from the same news article." And I was like, "What? Hello?" I'm probably more Spaniard than Mexican if I had to guess. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I wish I knew more about my ancestry. It's does not go back that far, unfortunately. Not that I need that. I mean, I know my mom's side of the family got here in the 60s. That's all I need to know. It's okay. I'm not afraid of change. My goal is to get into something not so hyper competitive in culture. Yes. I have found that the older I've gotten, the less how should I say this? I think I'm still an ambitious person, and I like to put high expectations on myself and have goals and go towards them with all my being. Alex will tell you I work too much if I don't stop myself or if he doesn't stop me. But as I get older, I also find that it's like life's too fucking short, you know? Is it really worth working myself to the ground, to the dust, and not enjoying other things in life? For what? Accolades, accomplishment. I understand there's a line between like, okay, I want to work hard so I can like make the salary I want, right? So that I can actually pay for things in my hobbies and like go travel or do whatever I want to do. But also, I don't know, when I was in college, I very much bought into like that mindset of like, I have to achieve all of these goals and do these things and be the best at this and blah, blah, blah. And like you'd kill yourself for it. I don't know. It's just not worth it anymore. Now I'm happier. That's one reason why I don't gun for animation production jobs anymore. Like if I get them, awesome. If I get them in the future, sure. But right now, I can tell what I do in the art I make now or things I do online make me happier and feel more fulfilled. And hopefully that fills in like the pay side of it sooner or later, right? But I don't know. At some point, it's just not worth it. Competitive corporate culture is the worst. I could never. Yeah. I have a friend who works as a consultant at a startup and he's losing his mind. And I've heard startups, I mean, they expect you to do so much and for so many hours. Phil, you're not at a startup, are you? Are you doing like that kind of work? Because that sucks ass, dude. He's a salesperson, and when he brought it up in a meeting, he was told just to focus on selling. Fuck off. Are you serious? Be like, bitch, I'll sell your stuff when you're going to give me a salary. Like, no. I hate capitalists, dude. Fuck that. I'm just Mexican, I think. I always want to do one of those gene tests, but I'm worried it's going to be so boring and a waste of money. You know, Disney? It's funny you say that. I did one of those gene tests when they first came out, and it's because I got it as a birthday present. And it confirmed a lot about what I knew, but I did learn some stuff. Probably surprising to no one, and I am 100% white as hell. All of my ancestors basically come from some part of Europe. Occasionally it gets over to like the Balkans and Greece and stuff, but like more recently, white as hell, right? Like we're talking like the northwest of Europe. But as much as I loved finding that out, because it kind of tracks too, like where your family comes from. So like you could actually see on my mom's side where my mom is Sicilian, so I have a lot of Sicilian in me, but also you can see where that Sicilian family, maybe 2 generations before that, were in the Balkans and Greece, and maybe before that they were a little further inland, and so it's kind of cool how they can track that. However, there's many privacy concerns with that. I kind of regret getting it done just for that, because your data can be floating around out there at any time. And I actually recently just downloaded my data and had it permanently deleted. And that's the best I can do. I hope it actually permanently deletes and it's not just floating around out there. But yeah, I do kind of regret doing that now in hindsight, because when it first came out, it was just like, oh my God, a fun new trend. And it was like right before people started really talking about the privacy issues of even social media. And obviously that's on the forefront of, like, I don't know, maybe not the forefront, but it's, you know, on a lot of people's mind, especially in this age of AI and such. So yeah, I would maybe recommend not doing it, or like not having to like submit your DNA. It'd be one thing if you're just doing like ancestry through like documentation, but no, I'm at what they consider the big four of accounting and consulting. Oh yeah, true, Phil. You have mentioned that. I forgot about that. Alyssa, you're literally correct. They haven't been paying the salespeople their quota bonuses on time. It's such a scummy company. Yeah, then they should just say, fuck off. You want me selling? Give me my money. Or I'll spend my time looking for a new job. Damn. There's a PwC building right beside my building. We could have lunch. Oh my God. Once every 8 weeks when I actually come into the office. Honestly, that's still a great adult relationship. Let's be real. Once every 8 weeks that's going steady. That's so cool though, Jack. Oh my God. What are the downsides of having that floating around? So I think some of it is conjecture, but it's enough. And in my dystopian minded brain, I could see it happening. It's like your DNA, like literally your genome. So like one of the data sets I downloaded is, I'm not a geneticist, so I don't, take this with a grain of salt, but it's like every gene you could have. And like, do you guys remember learning in science class, you could code out your genes using the letters A, C, G, and T, I think it is. And all of those codes, kind of like a binary for a computer almost, can create your makeup and tell you so many things about you. So they have all of that to a T is documented out. And not only does that include like ancestry stuff, but it also gives an insight to your health. So if you're like predisposed to any disease or disorder, or even just stupid things, like they have things on there like, are you predisposed to weigh more? Like physically, like will you have more weight on you than the average of your ancestry or whatever? And if health insurance companies get a hold of that, they can deny you insurance. At least in the States, they can. Welcome to America. This is America. I don't know. I mean, maybe that could happen elsewhere, right? Because who knows? But yeah, it's like if health insurance they get a hold of that information, they can have the right to deny you or say, we actually don't want to take your money and have you on our policy because you're too much of a liability. And they could just say, nope, bye. So that's like concerning too. I'm sure there's other things, but the health insurance thing is a big one. I don't even know if you're tempting Phil or me. I hate America so much. I'm a living contradiction. I don't trust a company having my DNA, but any pretty girl bats their eyelashes at me and they can have it, no questions asked. Well, you don't only need to worry if said pretty girl knows how to code the genome, right? Or I guess decode it. It's actually EY, but I bet there's an office in Toronto too. That's true. Toronto's just huge. I mean, Phil, it could happen. Well, I gotta ban somebody. Got him. It looks like there is. Oh, man. Hey. Dreams could happen. Then maybe we have to have a sketchy con in Toronto. You know? Hey, Def Callion, hello. You're kind of random, but you have a similar face to a PhD doctor that's on the hospital I work at as a secretary. Thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment and that I look very educated. I hope you're doing well, Def Callion. Hello. Oh, got you? Yeah. Yep. I know two people who have a very similar face to me. Maybe she just has one of those faces. One of those. What does that mean? I actually have, gang, I have my first like, okay, this is gonna sound stupid. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. I have my first like proper hair appointment in my adult life next week, next Wednesday. And if you mean what the hell do you mean by that, Alyssa? It's because my mom has a cosmetology license and I used to live near her for the first bit of my adult life. Yeah, the betrayal of your mother. Okay, I know most of you know this because I've brought this up before. So she's normally just cut my hair and it's been a really good way to save money. Now I live really far away and it's getting too long for me. I don't like it. And I'm so like just curious, not nervous. I'm curious if I'm going to walk in there and try to explain what I want and they're going to be like, who is this chick? Or like, I don't know. It's kind of exciting because now I can get all the fancy shit done. I know, I have betrayed my mom. You're right. But now I'm excited, like, I can get like treatments. What if my hair is not as frizzy? I don't know. What if I get bangs, you know? What if they're like, oh yeah, you can pull this. I just don't know. I might come in next Thursday and be a whole different person. Very royal and youthful face. Oh, Def Callion, you're too kind. Thank you. Please say, ooh, that's not how my mom used to do it. You know, my mom would have done it like this. Do not get bangs. I know. My friend gave me good advice. You're right. Pictures are the key. I do have a couple pictures saved. I've also been told by my friend who knows me very well, because this is what she told me to tell them. You need to tell them to get a hairstyle that does not require styling every day, which obviously does not include bangs. Not with my hair type. But yeah, she was like, you need to go in and tell them that you don't like to do your hair. So you need a haircut that's just going to look good on its own and that you don't need to do up with blow drying or anything. And I was like, that's big brain. That's what I need. Kidding, but they are a lot to maintain. Oh no, for sure. Disney, I had bangs in high school for the longest time, which probably comes as no surprise that like, I would style them sometimes, but if I really wanted to style my hair, like my mom used to help me out with that shit all the time because she did hair. As soon as I got to college, I realized, fuck that. I did still straighten my hair a lot. I was the kid. You guys remember like the emo hair, right? So since middle school, I straightened my hair all the time. I don't do that anymore, but I used to just iron my hair so much. And so in college, I got rid of the bangs because I was sick of styling that, but I would still straighten my hair. And it's basically been a downhill slope since high school of me becoming a low maintenance girly. That's what it's been. It's been me caring less and less. And you say you always got your hair cut by your mom with no explanation about the cosmetology license? I almost wrote cosmology. I do that too, Rick. I have to think about it. I need to make sure I'm not conflating, hair cutting with like Stephen Hawking's theories. I just got to make sure I explain. You never know when new people are coming in or not. You never know. But yeah, so I got a new haircut happening on Wednesday. That'll be fun. Not tomorrow, the following week. Although tomorrow Percy gets his haircut. So that'll be fun. You want low effort? Buzz cut? Rick, I would if I could, man. I do like my hair a little too much. My hair, it's a little ironic, maybe oxymoronic. No, ironic. For how much I don't like to spend time on my hair, it is one of my favorite features just because I am proud of being a redhead. Like the thing I used to hate more than anything about my identity coming into adulthood is now like my favorite. So I do like having it. Although my friend and I, whenever she was, I was talking to her about this and she was telling me like, yeah, tell them you need a haircut that doesn't really need styling on the daily. She was like, do you ever just think about how guys have such short hair that they just shower and then they walk out and they can go somewhere, like go to work, and not have to worry about what they look like, because by the time they get there, their hair is dry because it's so short. Whereas like if you just have longer hair, you have to like plan ahead more when you're going to take a shower and if you're going to blow dry it, or if you're like me where like I don't really blow dry my hair, I have to take showers at night so that they're like ready to go the next day, and I have to get somewhere early or wake up so stupid early that my hair is air dried by the time I go out to the appointment or whatever. Meanwhile, Alex never has to think about that. I'm like, God fucking damn it. It's so easy for you guys. I had my hair lady cut my hair yesterday and told her if you want to make fun of my haircut prior, that's fine because I did it. What was wrong with your haircut before? Did you just get it trimmed, Disney, or did you get like a new style? And if your hair goes horribly wrong, you have that Jinx wig in the back. You guys will know if I start stream that next Thursday and I press the scene to switch button and I have a wig on, you'll know. It shouldn't be. I did some thorough research. I'm going to a fancy downtown salon. I'm going to a fancy place. So the reviews seem good. We should be in the clear, but who knows, right? I style my short hair when I'm going out, but it takes like 1 minute. But see, that's what I mean. Jack, you know how long it used to take me to do my hair? Minimum 1 hour. 1 to 2 hours. I did used to have it down like my hair in college before I started doing the short bob cut, which I feel like suits me. It suits my hair texture and frames my face well. But before, my hair used to be like all the way down, like to my butt. I had extremely long hair in college. And that would take me an hour minimum to 2 hours to style all the way. Especially if I wanted to look nicer, like for, this is when I was like a classical musician. So like for like a performance or a recital or something, crazy amounts of time. And now I just like, because you're right. An hour is crazy. Life is too short. No, you're totally right. Why do I want to do that every day? I don't. I'm already stressed out as it is. I can't even begin to imagine how quickly I'd abandon a 1 hour hair routine. Exactly. I got other things to do. You don't own a blow dryer? It's bit me in the ass so many times. I still haven't gotten one. I mean, Disney, I own one, but like I said, I haven't used it since. I don't think I've used it since before Alex and I moved in our last house. So that means it's been at least 7 years. Very long time. I don't blame you. I'm guessing under 1 hour like me. Exactly. Yeah, so that's my hair twubbles. Oh wait, hold up. She trimmed it. She said one side was a bit longer than the other. Oh, Disney, that's okay though. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes stuff like that is barely noticeable too. I never noticed it on your streams or anything. I finally caved and bought an iron and ironing board somewhat recently. Went from just throwing things in the dryer to buying a steamer, now an iron. Truly, the iron advocates have had it right for centuries. I have an iron. Wait, where is it? Can you see it? Oh no, you can't. I got an iron right out here. Cause pressing your seams when you sew is so good, so good. I do like to use the steamer though. The steamer is really nice because I have some nicer clothes that you guys never see on stream. Sorry, I really should dress nicer for streams. I always just end up wearing fucking t-shirts. I do have some nicer clothes that require to be like hand wash. It's hand wash only. That's another reason I don't wear them super often is because it's a pain to hand wash things. My low maintenance is really showing on stream today. Can you tell? So there's a lot of these clothes I don't wear unless I'm like going out for like a special occasion or like a party or whatever. And those are delicate enough that I have to have a steamer for. But yeah, the irons fucking rock. Do you feel like an adult now? I felt like an adult when I was excited to buy a vacuum cleaner. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? We bought like one of those with some of our wedding money. Alex and I bought a wireless Dyson vacuum cleaner, one of the really nice ones. And we were so excited. That's when we knew, like, oh no, it's the beginning of the end. Sometimes my hair gets me angry and I just chop off an inch or so. Do the little rubber band method. Yeah. Disney, I haven't done that, but I totally get you. Because that's one reason why I chopped off as much hair. That haircut I had where my hair was down, like, down my back to the bob I normally have now, I did that in one go. I just wanted it gone. I iron while I'm in my meetings. Yes, let's go. I feel that my current one sucks and I crave a nice one. The vacuum, dude. Yeah, it's we've had that Dyson now. It's probably been for like since our apartment days, like 7 or 8 years, and it's been a game changer. We have had to replace the battery, and that can get a little costly. Still worth it though. You have a vacuum mop combo, and I love it. Disney, I've been thinking about buying one of those. We're still kind of learning how to do the wood floor thing. Our entire adult lives, Alex and I have lived with carpet. So we're still figuring that out. Can we use a vacuum mop on wood floor? Is that a thing? But if you dress up, how will you do your t-shirt tier list? No, that's true. We have to do that. My life goal is to iron my dress shirts and boxers and a white undershirt while drinking beer, watching TV like a normal Rockwell painting. Norman. I'm sorry, Rick. I ruined your joke for you, but I understand. The visual's uncanny. My poor vacuum is from like the 60s. It was my grandfather's. It's still chugging. That thing probably eats up so much electricity, Rick. Holy shit. That buddy has earned its retirement. That just means when you get a new one, Rick, the difference is going to be wild. Get a wireless Dyson one. It's worth it. The combo is so worth it, Disney. Interesting. Okay. I had to cave and buy the wireless Dyson when my kittens grew into full-size long-haired cats. Oh, yeah. I have to pull it off the wall literally every single day. Yeah, that's true. And if you had to do that with the old, big, chunky guys every day, that's a lot. Owning 2 long hairs demands it. I could totally see that. I'm thankful Percy is hypoallergenic. And that boy doesn't shed. And you know how thankful I am for that? Especially because it seems like we get more dust in this house than previous. I don't know why. Don't know what that is. But thankful we don't have to fight like animal dander too. I gotta look into this vacuum mop. Those things seem... Wait. Those seem like things that don't combo. Interesting. Tineco is the brand. I'm sure you can. It dries really fast since it sucks up the water. Oh, okay. Gosh, that would be nice because we do have to, we're getting to the point now where like I've vacuumed enough, but like the wood floors need scrubs. This is becoming such a boomer stream, isn't it? We're just talking about our chores and our hair appointments. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yeah, you're right. I need to get down and like scrub the wood floors. It's at the point now where there's like dirt, you know? It's not just like dust and like the easy to clean things. It's like you have to like get the polish back in it. It's going to be like going from the Wright Flyer to Apollo 11. Honestly, Rick, though, that's true. Listen, all I'll say is like Jack's right about the cat thing because you guys know Miss Leopard and Crumpy, my friends Adrian and Ian from the Lethal Company streams. They also have 2 cats. One is a long-haired cat, but they both shed a lot, and they try their damnedest. They do, man, to fight the cat dander, but it's too much. And when after we bought our Dyson vacuum, they were like, we're going to get one of these. And they bought the exact same one like a month later, and they came to us like, this is a life changer. So yeah, I don't know, Rick, it might be time. Once you're able, obviously. You're in the middle of schooling and shit, so there's too much going on. Boomers deserve streams too. Yeah, we do. Seesaw, you're right. That's why, I don't know, I like streams like this. These are the kinds of streams I like to watch, and so I want to like give back. And we just have like stupid chit chats and play little games. I sometimes like, okay, do you guys ever watch, I'm not on TikTok, but I get this pretty much everywhere, especially on YouTube. There's so many different sides to YouTube, but we're like, there's like the entertainer voice, and like today I'm going to be showing you how to do blah, blah, blah. And then there's like the moving text everywhere, and there's like shit everywhere. And like, obviously sometimes I watch like reels or shorts like that, but a lot of times I'm like, can we just take a step back and like, just not for a second? My attention span doesn't need to be challenged in that way, or challenged, shortened. A challenge is good. I need more challenge to my attention span. So yeah, I don't know. I like to make content like this when I can. Fight the current trends of it. I'm seeing US ads during hockey, and apparently there's a Roomba style automatic grill scrubber. Why? Guys, just a good old brush will do it. Oh my god, that's silly. Because grills aren't even that big. Like a Roomba, I can understand a Roomba if you live in a really big house and like you work crazy hours, or like maybe, I don't know, you also have cats, right? And you're just constantly fighting the dander problem. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, like, why would you need like a Roomba for your grill? The thing's like this big. It's gotta be this big at most. Like, come on. Yeah, you put the water with soap in the little thingy, and when it's on its wets, the rollers to mop, then wait, hold up. I'm not Disney, I'm sorry. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this right. It sucks up the nasty water in another part. Oh, it's like those you know what does those? Those like upholstery cleaners. We got one of those. Yeah, you just dump the nasty water in the toilet. Oh. I never thought to do that with our upholstery cleaner either. That's really smart. That's big brain. Also would like to quickly point out that Finland beat Canada yesterday. Not pointing fingers to anyone here, but for the grill scrubber, one customer quote was, "Now we have 3 in our family." They definitely made that up, right? There's no way they actually said that, right? How many grills do y'all have? Why would you call the grill scrubber part of your family, but not the grill at that point? Which still, the grill being a family member would raise problems, but yeah, like a carpet cleaner, but not as much water shooting out. I gotta look into that then. We do have a dust mop now, but I find that I still don't use that as much as I thought I would have, because then I just vacuum. Yeah, I don't know. We're learning. We're learning. We're still finding dust from when our floors were sanded, so it's fun. It's fine. Let's think. Do we have any announcements today before we jump into game stuff? Watch party was a success. Thank you all who are able to be there. If you weren't, I do have a VOD if you want to watch Fifth Element yourself and like follow along with the VOD. I think what I'm going to do is have them unlisted on YouTube and make a watch list playlist, and I'll post that link in Discord. That way it's not just like floating on the VOD channel and people come across it and like, what the fuck is this? But if you're in the Discord, you will have access to it. We have our anniversary stream coming. Guys, it's just like 2 weeks away. 2.5 weeks away. I have a whole bunch of plans for it that I've been working on. Oh, we need to come up with the bingo reward. Please, 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 please. If we win community bingo, let me know what you want for it. Right now in the lead is a crowd control game. But we gotta come up with more. We gotta brainstorm. And I think that's really it. Rate Your Setup is gonna come in the next couple weeks. I'll put out information about that soon for the follow goal. I think that's it. They're pricey, but worth it. I finally convinced Casina to get one too, and she loves it too. Yeah. No, Disney, you don't need to convince me. It is kind of just a matter of what can we afford at what time, you know? House renovations. You know how it is. But no, I mean, especially after buying, like I said, the vacuum changed our lives. We totally get that. Do you guys vacuum your walls and ceilings? I met people in the Netherlands who do that, and I thought they were the ones on drugs. We do not, but after seeing how dirty your walls and ceilings can become, I get why they do that. I think I've never really lived in a place so long that I don't know, I really felt like the need to do that. When we sold our previous house in Florida, I had to wash the walls to prepare to paint and for photos. I did do that. Here, I washed the walls and ceilings just with like a Swiffer. I got a Swiffer and then you would just like, you know, do it against the walls, not with a vacuum. But we did that because the floors were sanded and there was so much dust everywhere from your floors being sanded. But yes. Yeah. So yeah, don't quite think they're on drugs. Wouldn't use a vacuum though. Is the bingo win a community thing? Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be one big, like there's the one bingo card. And actually, I wonder if I could pull it up right now so y'all can see it. I did update it so that Jack and Disney's names are immortalized as a sub battle. One sec. So many folders. Yeah, is this it? Yay! Okay, so we have this. Here is the bingo card. We've changed, there we go, the Jack Disney sub battle. I want you to know I'm not asking for you guys to do this. You asked me to put your names on there, right? If you want that changed, you can literally tell me to get your names off there and I will do that. Okay? I just need to make that clear. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is so we don't have to make like a billion different cards and like I don't know what I would do for an individual reward really either. I do have other ideas for other things, smaller things in the future, but this would be one big community thing. If we get it at one bingo, there would be a larger community award. And I'm thinking like some kind of event. Right now, a crowd control game is kind of my running thought, but whatever we pick, I want you guys to do that. Literally have never thought about it. Not at all? Oh, wait. Hi, Lazy. Never mind. You're responding to Lazy's question. Hello. Thoughts on sweaty kneecaps and knee pits? I don't like the feeling of sweaty knee pits. That sounds uncomfy. I just took off knee pads and Lord have mercy. I think you should grab a sweat towel and enjoy the peace. That's what I think. Okay, other reward option is cosplay stream. Okay, Disney, here's my thoughts. I want to say yes to that so bad. So bad. You actually have no idea. That sounds like a great community reward. If you guys don't mind waiting, then maybe we could do that. The issue is, let me show you. I know this Jinx wig behind me. I know she looks like she's ready to go, right? This is my only real cosplay that I have. What you don't know is she suffered greatly during the move. And if you look at this wig close up, it shows. From far away, she looks fine enough, which is why she is that far away from the camera. It's pretty rough. It's pretty bad. And I think I need to make a new one, which is fine. Because actually, the wig doesn't cost too much to make. I really try to always work with like cheap materials in cosplay and kind of like do them up. But if you guys don't mind waiting a bit, because as you can see, I'm still unpacking all my cosplay stuff. Like now we are getting there, which is nice. But I would just need to make it. I would need to have the time to do it. I don't really have anything that I could just like slap on and call it a cosplay right now. But yeah, if you guys are cool with waiting a bit after bingo, if you get it, I could do a cosplay stream. Because Rick, you're also on board with that? Yeah, we could do that. As long as you guys don't mind. That's all. I would hate to have mannequins or heads like that in my home. 1% of me would be afraid they start moving on their own. It is a little creepy. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I kind of like to pull out the mannequin head purposefully to freak people out. I've actually done that before at D&D games. It's a good time. I'm cool with waiting. Okay. Yeah, definitely. The cosplay stream could totally be a thing. Honestly, that gives me an excuse to get this stuff unpacked quicker and kind of maybe gives me a goal to work towards. I'm a very goal-oriented person. So maybe that would be a good thing to get like the rest of my sewing set up done. The only cosplay I have right now is Jinx, so I would be Jinx. Maybe? Wait. What if, hear me out. What if I wore Jinx and I tried, I wouldn't want to do this. Maybe we would only do this for a little bit. What if I like tried to play League of Legends or something? Just because Jinx is the only thing in my arsenal, so I would do that so I don't have to make new clothes. Like, I have the clothes done. And, like, I've never played League at all. I would just go in there dressed up as Jinx and be like, all right, let's go. Yes. And if it sucks ass, we don't have to do it the whole time. But maybe just for, like, the meme, that would be really funny, you know? Or isn't there, there's the fighting game coming out too, right? What's the name? It's like 2K, no. 2XKO. Something. It's like a Street Fighter, but for League things. That'd be really funny. Don't jinx it. That could be really funny. All right, I think about it. Or another art like Arcane video in the cosplay outfit. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe we could make a day of it too, because like I love doing Arcane studies. Especially because I'm trying to emulate those art. So many of those artists that worked on that show have been my art heroes for years. So I do a lot of Arcane studies just to try to like, I'm going to capture some of their wisdom one day. But yeah, that'd be cute doing that dressed up like Jinx. All right, cool. So maybe we lean towards that. I'm leaning towards that now as the bingo goal, gang. I think that's a good idea. Hell yeah. That'll be fun. And that's really all I have for like announcements and stuff. You guys ready to game? My goal today, I'm finishing Blueprints. I want to do this so bad. I need 2 Sanctum keys. I don't even think we need all the Sanctum keys. And you'll see what I mean. And then I've done it, and I'll feel like the biggest brain in the universe. Yay! Yeah! Thanks for the idea. I didn't even think about that, even though I've been going through my cosplay stuff the last couple days. Guys, not to alarm you all, but Smooch is not here. Oh my god, she might be in labor. Oh my god, you're right. Smooch, if you're there in the VOD, in the great future past, I hope you're okay. I hope you and your little boy, right? She's having a boy. Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, maybe she'll pop in and she'll do that thing she said she was gonna do where she drops code blue. Do you guys remember she said she was gonna do that? Obviously, I don't actually expect her to. If she's in the middle of labor, I think she's a little busy. Then to like, hold on, I gotta pull out my phone. I gotta go on Twitch real fast. Hold on. Gonna go check what birth time I voted in the poll. Oh my god, true. I talked to her yesterday and she said no big contractions yet. Should be any day now. Interesting. Okay. But she was having small contractions. I know she said she felt it come in at the watch party Sunday. So like, that's, yeah, it could happen anytime. Just a human exiting another human. Can't be that bad. Yeah. She could just, hold on. Let me just hop on my phone. I gotta send the old code blue. I promised. All right, let's get this going. Okay, so now if I mute this. Boom. Alright, audio good? We may need to, again, adjust this. Blueprints. Okay, we're gonna call this Final Sanctum Keys. I hear labors can be like 10 plus hours. That seems like plenty of time to pop into stream. Yeah, come on. What do you mean? You didn't even feel like you could come in and say hi? Day 82. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch this. You thought I was gonna forget, huh? I didn't. All right, here we go. It's time. So, gang. That's right. We have our notes. We have our notes. There's not much left. We need 2 more Sanctum Keys. Only 2. And I don't even think we need both of them. I don't even think we need both of them because we can just solve the puzzles through brute force if we have to. You'll see what I mean by that in a second. I was already writing, can we see the game though? You thought. Not today. I hate. All right, hold on. We gotta fix this. My background's gotta look. Don't look at all my detritus behind my head. There we go. Hey, speaking of the word detritus, because I'm trying to obviously do better with my vocab, and it makes me think of writing, which made me think of Disney's book. Disney, how is your book going? How is the old writing game? Ooh, these are... Okay, these are good. I wanted the tomb, but that's okay. Got some goals we can go towards. What's the word? Detritus? Yep. And it is exactly spelled that way. It means, like, garbage. A mess of garbage. Alright. Fill in the lower levels. What can we get? Commissary. Ooh, I forgot I updated that. You know what would be kind of fun to go for today? Maybe this is dumb, but there's a dead end contest where it's like if you draft a certain amount of dead ends. Yes! If you draft a certain amount of dead ends, it's like 20 or something though. You get a trophy for it, I think. Maybe we could do that. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh. Damn it. I don't know. Do we have... We don't have the key card. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. You're forcing yourself to chill. I got to 85 pages. That is a very short amount of time to get to 85 pages, though. You're right. I'm gonna try to wait till next week to write again. This week is jam-packed and I don't want to be stressed writing on top of that. Yeah. Do you have a lot of, like, extra stuff going on, Disney? But you're also completely right to kind of, oh, this could be good, too. To make the call on, taking a step back when you feel like you're maybe draining the gas tank a bit too quickly, you know? Fuck. Do I do this? I guess. It's her birthday week? I did know you're doing a birthday stream Friday, right? By the way, gang, I think that's what it is. Disney birthday stream is happening this week, yeah? She's partying too hard? Wait, actually? Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, do we want this? Yeah, let's put this on high and then change this to unlocked because we've already got that. Yesterday I got inspiration as to how a story I've been planning could end. Big boss fight, you might say. Not sure I'll write the whole thing, but might try writing that over the summer. Oh, you should. Summer is such a fun time to, like, execute plans like that, you know? Your birthday is Thursday. Phil said he'd take me to watch the new Final Destination movie. Then, yeah, the birthday stream is Friday. Okay, then family's coming over Saturday to celebrate. Oh my God, shit, you are busy. Yeah, definitely, like, I don't know. It sounds like you can spend the weekdays to kind of like recharge a bit and then get ready for the weekend to hit. Disney, what? Oh wait, never mind. You said your birthday, your actual birthday date is Thursday. Nice. I think I'm gonna go storeroom and get gems and keys. I think we need this. Yep. How many dead ends? We got 3 already. Good start. It's a good start, baby. I think I'm gonna have my family play Jackbox games. Really? That's so cute. They're a blast though, aren't they? I'm really excited that you guys seem to be voting pretty much all for that for the anniversary stream. I'm so excited. Well, this isn't great. Do I have any other draft rooms in the house? I don't. Ugh, I don't want to spend a fucking gem on it though. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna start an experiment. Jackbox games are fun to play with family. I did that actually a couple times with my family during the pandemic. Like during the quarantine part of the pandemic when no one was like leaving their house, right? And everyone was like really stuck. Like we didn't know how this thing was contagious or not. And my family used to get online and we would all play Jackbox together. It was like the family time. It was cute though. And then obviously I love doing it on stream. It's a good time. Yeah, Lazy actually inspired me. They said they did it for a friend hangout not long ago. Yes! It is so much fun. I want us to start an experiment. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I've learned something I learned with the Sanctum keys and the sigils. Alex told me this. The stamps are an answer. So I want... God, do I want that? The next... I already have a sledgehammer, right? Don't I? Fuck, I can't check. No, I have a metal detector and a shovel. So I want maybe... I don't have a lot of gems, though. I definitely want the letter thing. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Each time you eat an apple. Yeah, I can do that. Is that dumb? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, let's do this. Damn it. All right. There we go. I've also been planning a couple of one-day fishing trips for the summer. One by car, one by bike. Rick, your summer sounds like it's gonna be... like, you know the vibe... Damn it, there's an apple. You know the vibe that like a good like summer come-of-age film has? I don't mean like you're gonna go through the come-of-age part, but like the vibe that has of like we're free and we're doing whatever we want and like enjoying life. I feel like you're about to live that. I'm happy for you, man. We have 1, 2, 3 dead ends. I think I want to get this guy. I know what you're thinking, Alyssa. Crazy. Crazy. You're already boxing yourself in, but now we have a means to re-roll. We can get more gems. Yeah, go up through the foyer. And now, if we get things we don't want, we have the dice. Where? Money. I'm trying to make sure I relax during summer rather than making fun into another to-do list. That is very fair. I tend to do that when people come and visit, where we pack in too much stuff to do, and then it's like I don't know, whenever you don't get the chance to rest, things can seem really exhausting. Well, obviously, you don't get a chance to rest. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that thought. Resting is good though, especially when you're trying to just recoup or like be around people. I'll come back if I need that. My eye has been bothering me since last night and I wish I had an eye patch right now. Uh-oh! Bothering you how? What do you mean? Well, hail. Yeah, I'll do this, fine. Hey, we got something in the mail room. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, what do you mean, Disney? Is your eye okay? That sounds like concerning. Gymnasium's off. That could be good. Hopefully throw a romance plotline in there and I'm set. Yes, exactly! The romance plot would make it a true, like, Hollywood summer film. You're right. We could do Dark Room. Doesn't hear me out. It's already off. We just go back up through here and turn it back on. That way we don't waste that many steps. We can still use the gym later. Okay, open this bad boy. Turn it on. If you have a sock and duct tape, I can walk you through this. Yeah, Disney, sometimes my eye bothers me whenever I get migraines. And I'll just kind of like keep a pillow on that side of my face. No, that's not great. Ooh, a gem, please. All right, let's go down first. Let's go for another dead end. Dead end, baby. Oh, that's not the dead end I wanted. Holy fuck. Okay. Do we need the pump room for anything else? We don't. Oh my god, Smooch is here. Smooch! I'm just late today. We all definitely thought you were in the hospital, dude. You did some groceries. We were over here like, Smooch, it's happening. King of Wands, natural born leader, vision, entrepreneur, honor. And Sting! Hell yeah, welcome in, guys. Nah, my feeling says 22 of May. Oh, you think you gotta wait 2 more days? Damn. Okay. Just don't want to jinx myself. Fair. Fair, I get that. Guys, do I go Furnace? I kind of think I do. Why is my gut telling me to do this? You know, if this run sucks, then that's okay. We got a bad one out early. There's a dig spot. I'm doing it. Gimme. Damn it! Alright. Was that bad? Probably. What if we just get all the red rooms done early? Yes! Like this? I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. We're gonna get these all out. How many dead ends do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already got 6. We're doing good. Speaking of, Alyssa's probably going to jinx herself. Yeah. Oh my god, that's true. You would have the same birthday. Okay, wait, that would be kind of amazing. Maybe Smooch, you gotta try to hold off. As far as the jinx yourself thing goes, guys, I think we've decided, if you're cool with it, the winner, not the winner, you know how we're doing community bingo for the anniversary stream? If we get bingo on that stream, I think we've decided the community reward is going to be a cosplay stream where I cosplay as Jinx. and try to do Jinx related things, i.e. I might play League of Legends for the first time ever. Might try that. We might do an arcane art stream while I'm dressed as Jinx. That might be kind of fun. So yeah, let me know. More ideas we add to the pool, the better. I would suggest Disney World for both your birthdays. Cross your legs, Smooch. You gotta hold it out. God. All right, these are all not what I need. Let's spend a reroll. This is better. All right, things are looking rough. Things are looking rough. It's not great. Let's do chapel. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. Sting Dragon got 2 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, interesting. Sting Dragon, do you feel like that is true? I feel like we could use the gymnasium in a smarter spot. Let's get this so we can get an extra gem. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, money. I take. Okay. Oh my jeez. Okay. This is good. Disorganized? Yes. Tomorrow the labor lady is gonna poke around down there, so who knows? That's true. If I reach 40 weeks, I'm gonna ask if they can break my water. Can you do that? Whoa. Bad timing runs in the family. Whoa. Smooch? I mean, who knows, man? Word of the day is osseous. Doesn't that mean like bony, right? Bone-like? Of bone? Okay, maybe if we get the weight room now, it'd be really great to get the weight room. Yes! Oh, but this could be good too. I've never had this one. The weight room could be good, because here's the thing. We do this. Oh no, we lose 15 steps. But then guess what, bitch? I'm buying food. Every red room in the house? Look at us. Look at us, dude. I'm back. Thought you could make me lose my steps. Yeah, and then the gym. Maybe I should have waited even longer to buy the tomato soup, huh? That's fine. Consisting or turned into bone. Ossified. Okay. Mary Pedro? Of course. Did you see? Okay, wait, Smooch. I couldn't send this reel to Discord because I'm just a boomer. Couldn't figure it out. But I got a reel yesterday. I think because it was listening. I think sometimes Instagram listens to what I say on stream. I don't know what it is. But it was like the scene from Beauty and the Beast. And it was like when Beast hands Belle the mirror. He's like, this will show you anything you want. And she's all like, and she holds it and goes, I'd like to see my father, please. And then it does the little magic thing. And then instead of her dad showing up, it's Pedro Pascal. And he's like, that's me. I'm your slutty dad. And I immediately was like, Smooch needs to see this. Okay, the question of the day. If I ever see it again, I'm gonna try harder to send it to Discord. It was so good. It was him just being like, that's me, yo slutty daddy. It was so good. The doors in this room are security locked. That's a great thing. Let's do that. I've never been in here. Get to the exhibit, do all the red rooms. I wonder what happens if I do all red rooms. Oh no, I hate those. The crown. So you think this is the crown I gotta get into the throne room? And these are cardboard cutouts because they used this room. We learned this from the safe house. They used this room to practice their heist. Very cool. That's very cool. Hold on. We'll just open the doors. Let's see what we're dealing with. Maybe this could help us fight the whole red room thing, honestly. We could put a dead end at the end. That's good. Yeah, get some of this. Okay, what was the... I saw there was a question of the day. Hold up, I missed it. Let me go back. Question of the day. Card is good. Vision and honor. Death fits. Yeah, that's a great card. Okay, would you rather marry your perfect partner or achieve all of your dreams? Holy fuck. I mean, honestly, I think marry perfect partner. As we were saying earlier on stream, I think sometimes like working for your dreams, achieving your dreams can be just like, I don't know, I think it can take away from the happiness of life, you know what I mean? I think in some ways marrying the perfect partner can also like help lift you up and achieve said dreams, right? You're not gonna give me a dead end here. You son of a beach. Fine, I'll take the patio. Give me this. Oh, that's actually really good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Dreams or partner? Perfect partner, my dreams aren't that satisfying. Feel that. I know my YouTube listens. I sometimes get recommendations based on what you've said on stream. Like not even out of your mouth, but out of my mouth. That's kind of wild. Okay. Someone told me about this. File cabinet key. Oh, so I drained the aquarium, guys, and they told me there was an X here. And on stream a week ago or something, I was lamenting about how I had a shovel and I couldn't find it. Do I need like the power shovel or something? And they were like, all I'll say is the hitbox is very small. And small it was. File cabinet key. So we need to get to the archives, which apparently will be easy with the furnace. Apparently will be no freaking problem, but let's try this guy. That cardboard man scared me for like 0.2 seconds. Who is he? I don't really have any dreams, so marry Pedro, duh. And if I marry Pedro, I can maybe have super small guest roles in movies and shows. I'd be living the life. You could have all the spoils of being with one of the greatest men in Hollywood. Like, most recognized, probably one of the better paid ones, but not have to deal with like nearly as much as the like the paparazzi, the show, the recognition, you know? What if my perfect partner is my dream? That's kind of how I feel. I'm a romantic at heart. I think oh, I need to make these red. Oh man. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of a romantic at heart, and this sucks. I always wanted to be in a very like, I don't know, trusting, comfortable relationship. I like literally I used to dream about that whenever I was like a kid. Especially because like, you know, I was so often told like, no one's gonna want to be with you because kids are just mean. All right, I guess I did it. Yeah, kids are just mean. So like I always dreamt of being with somebody like Alex, and I kind of got that. I got that at a very young age. I don't know how I lucked out with that, but I did. Lucked out both with the puzzle and Alex. But yeah, I also think having been with Alex the way I have, I think like being with him, and hopefully like he feels this way about me, like we lift each other up, right? Like we've taken turns with like career goals and what we've wanted to do in life, and that's what a partnership really should be. Well, this sucks. Maybe we can get more keys or something out of here. Small hitbox, that's a joke somewhere here. I can't quite reach it. Oh, Draxus would be good! Wait, wouldn't Draxus be a good thing? God fucking damn it, I should have gone back to the kitchen. Draxus could be good. We're doing a little worse on the dead end thing now, aren't we? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still 6. Okay, 6, and we don't have that many more rooms left. Okay. It's looking worse. These are both good. Attic or planetary. Let's do attic. Maybe get some dice. Mailroom would also be good around here. Holy shit, Ellie Fanning got casted as Effie for the new Hunger Games? Disney? I don't know who that is. Is that good? You seem excited. Should I join you in the excitement? I know. Are you excited? I don't know. Man, I guess we gotta spend a key on this. Okay, I really just... Can someone give me a sledgehammer? Really? It's just money. It's just money. Yeah, same. That's why it's easy to give up the rest. Like playing drums on a hot air balloon? I suppose. Effie, Ellie Fanning, or both? Honestly, both. I do know the name Ellie Fanning. If I had to pick her out from a lineup, couldn't do it. So there's that. Do I want to go back to the kitchen? I do have some money. Yeah. Yeah, let's buy more stuff. Give me more steps. I need to get to the archives. Yeah, give me this. Give me all the bananas. Give me all your nanas. All the nanas. I believe what you heard was that I said I wanted a lot of bananas. I said I wanted all of your bananas. Ellie Fanning casted for her is great. I don't know if that's easy to picture for you. Yeah, seems like spot on casting choice. I'll have to take a look then. I'm curious. This could be good. And it's a dead end. We're going dead ends now. Do we see anything of use in there? I got 60 steps. They tricked me. Those motherfuckers. Oh. Oh! No, they didn't! Thank you! Okay. So that's number 7. 8! We have 8 dead ends now. That's good. Do I want to reroll? Do I want to reroll? Nope. So we have a file cabinet key. What can we use it on? Do I have to go through... Do I really have to go through all these? No way. Alright, gang. So anyways, we're talking about dreams and partners. What are your dreams? What dreams would you be willing to give up? Missed one message, Alyssa? I did? Wait. Oh! Effie's the lady who called Katniss and Peeta's name from the bowl! And you're talking about, like, a young Effie, right? Like in the prequels? Never mind. I think what I know of Ellie Fanning... Because I know she's like a young blonde actress, right? I think I know her face. That seems like a good fit. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Where? Where? Alright, that's good. How about a partner? Just one, please? Right with you, mate. Aw. It'll happen. Listen, and it only takes one, right? Alex was my first, and then... Boom. Oh! Oh! What? What the hell is this? Huh. Alright, well this looks like something I need to screenshot, huh? Give me the old tool. Give me the old tool. East Reddington Hospital certificate of birth. So this is the birth of my mom, Clara Epson and Simon Sinclair. Why is this relevant? I did find her 2 fake passports. My mom's kind of a badass. Okay, we're gonna put this documents. Guys, at this point I have a blueprints folder because I have so many screenshots from the game. All right, well, so the upgrade disc is huge. I don't know what this would be good for. We already have the Sigil of Fenris. Born on the 22nd, early in the morning, 1958, and witness whereof East Reddington Hospital. Okay, doctor was Lily Rezian? Rose? Sarah Drivian? Those names might be useful later. Okay. I don't know. You know what else we should do? Let us actually... What did the treasure map say? Oh, I'm near it. Hold up. I'm near it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's the next room up! Let's go! Yo, Smooch has been waiting to see this. Smooch has wanted to dig something up for the longest time. Smooch, it's time. My dream is to become an actress or like a film director. I know I couldn't handle the stress workload. I mean, God, I get it. It is a lot. I was just talking about that earlier in stream about how like I still want to do production stuff, but not all the time because it's just, I don't know. It's not what makes me happiest, you know? Okay, wait, before I dig. Given how surprised Alyssa was that Carl Urban was in Lord of the Rings. I'm tempted to claim that any actor or actress mentioned in chat is in Lord of the Rings to troll. I mean, you could probably just pick random films and I would believe you, yeah. Yes, we do, Smooch, it's here, we're digging. I've gotten this one other time, but I don't think you were here, or it was like off stream. It's worth it. Why are we spending so long digging? Hello? Oh shit, that's a lot of money! Okay! Wow, that's a lot of money. Last time it was gems, okay? There's a secret in here. You know, you ever look at this and wonder why this is so, like, blocked off? It's just weird. We rich indeed. Okay, we also have an upgrade disc that I don't want to forget about. Lockpick? Fuck. That's fine. That probably shows her official name compared to the passports. That's what I'm thinking too. Ooh, dining room! Yep. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm glad I screenshotted it. This will give us some extra steps too. I think we're good on the step front now. Oh, that is super useful. And a gem, yes! Okay. The lockpick becomes pretty useless when you get to the higher floors, man. I would like to save the aquarium. I would like to save... Okay, I have a plan. I'd like to save the aquarium for when I could maybe get a bit more space. I think I could get a green room. And probably get the cloister without gems needed. Okay. Honestly, courtyard works even better. Why do I have two of these? I have two nurseries? Why? Weird. Oh, yes. Yes. Give me that. Thank you. I hope some of that money will pay for the floor damage we just did. No, 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 no. It's fine. This is my house now. I can do what I want. Man, still no sledgehammer, huh? I don't know if I want to use a key. I feel like that's going to be a waste. I don't know. Sure, we can do a walk-in. Finally at my computer, yeah? Armory, yes. I do definitely want the armory. Is that a telescope? Gain additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory? Well, too bad I already drafted it. I've never seen a telescope in this game before. How bizarre. I mean, we just got a free key. I'll try it. Please? Give me more keys. I don't need money. I don't need money. Fuck! If they're gonna give me this much money, I better get the showroom right here. Showroom. Fuck. If I take this, that risks the run being over, so I'm happy doing this. That works. That's fine. Phil got me pasta? Nice. Is it like lunchtime? So this is what I did before. I had drained the aquarium, and you guys know how we had seen like some of the furniture pieces. I could not see what was here, but on this one, there's like an X in the dirt that appears in front of this grill. So I wanted to dig in front of there. And I guess that led to a key. There was an X in front of one of these, which I guess ended up being what we just found. Oh, you know what? There was another one. It was here. There was an X in front of these laundry machines. And I didn't see what was here. So maybe the next thing we gotta do is the laundromat. Try to see if we can get something. Keys for sale? That's true. Yeah, we can get the locksmith. I'd rather get the locksmith over on this side. Let's see if we can do that. Or not. We get the boudoir. God, this is nerve-wracking. Okay. Alyssa, I've seen on the Sumo channel that there's a better Twitch TV emote as well. There's a, wait, like a meeting? Like of all these guys? The Peepo thing? There's 4 of them and they yap together. You could add that to your selection. It's hilarious. I should. Do you want to put that in the reminders? Fuck. Oh, wait a minute. What do we need the power hammer for? In the chess room. Oh, we could get to the chess room today. That blocks me out of the top of the house. How am I doing with dead ends? This would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, but we're close. All right, it's not dead yet. Do we do... I think we should do laundry or the coat check. Let's do laundry. If we need to launder some of our money, we can. Let's try digging. It would have been in front of 3, right? Maybe it's like over here. It is. Oh man, we gotta go back? Fuck. Alright, hold on, let's go to the boudoir. Oh, a key. I'll take it. Technically it's lunchtime, but it's the first meal of the day for us. Sometimes it'd be like that. Don't worry. Sometimes it just be that way. Okay, we gotta go back to the archives now. Bungus is here! Yo, Bungus! How are you, dude? Let's just open this door. Be good. Okay. Let's go. Ah! Keys for sale are useless if I have no other doors to open. Let's just hope this is good. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. Well. 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 So close. All right, there's things we could do here. There's things we could do. We can... God, what can we do? Go to the archives. We can go to the archives. Man, I don't even have the power hammer, so I can't go back to the chest room. I should have picked that. That's really it. We can just go to the archives. Alright, so which way is that? Through the courtyard. Might as well eat my food. Welp. Welp indeed. Hi, ship. Hello, hello. Now that I know the word osseous, I can make sophisticated boner jokes. Oh my god, you're right. Sophisticated indeed. All right, let's go check all of our locks. All right, you? What about you? What about you? What about you? All right, this better be worth it. This better be worth it. Oh! Oh. It's just the one right above it? Oh, peace? 1886! What are we talking about? The red flags flying over the Capitol was bittersweet. Okay, the war weary, okay, past 22 years. We know about this. It's the 5th era. We already took our test. That's right. House D's nuts. I remember this. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, oh you cowardly coattails. In our most trying hour, we clung, and in yours you ran. Oh. So the old family abandoned their country. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious first public address... Oh my god. Fuck. The victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, which we know from the test, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not expected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Raja had been circulated even before the war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. House D's nuts, I remember this. Yeah! You know, bring a little class into the chat. Absolutely. Just like all of our shit talk as well. Literal shit talk. 100%. It's a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands, seeking comfort and refuge, while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. Quite some time later, 40, 50 years, D's nuts princess, born in exile. Absolutely. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of D's nuts IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin Ja'ari, who, in keeping with the Rajan tradition, is endowed with her mother's surnames. Interesting. That seems important. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned at this public announcement displays of a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. So this was the beginning of, like, we're gonna take back our country kind of thing? Or at least maybe stir it up? Tensions on the southern border. Okay. Right, because the Raja's to the south. Just kind of skimming this. The ensuing rounds of negotiations with the Raja. Oh, interesting. So they're trying to get transportation between, like, the two far countries, Arch Aries to Araja, and Fen Aries being in the middle is, like, has to okay it. Ended on impasse. Early reports have alluded to the addition. Okay. Oh, wait, this is important. This is important. I need this. What are we calling this? Sigil stuff. Sigil stuff. We need that. We're gonna go do that today. All right, that was worth it. We need an upgrade disc, so maybe over to the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? I'm back from a date. How did it go, dude? You didn't miss much. I bought everything, right? Damn it. Nothing else to buy. I heard that too and thought I was losing my mind. Oh no, I don't know how to say that name, and the first time I saw it, I called him D's Nuts, and now I just remember it as King D's Nuts, so we're here now. Yeah, I want to get to the foundation. Right? Is that what I want to do? I think that is what I want to do. Oh my god, I could have bought more keys here. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Page of Cups reversed. Ooh. Interesting. New ideas, doubting intuition, creative blocks. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. I'm more familiar with the Page of Cups upright. Yeah, we'll go here. Let's put in our disc. We watched a movie and had some fun. Well, I'm glad it sounded like it was a good date, Isaiah. Hallway? Okay, what do we do here? One locked trunk. I do not care for the hallway in the draft pool. Let's do a key. Yeah. And then what I want to try to do... solve some of these sigil puzzles, dude. Might as well. Might as well. Drink! You're right, Rick, everyone. Stay hydrated. Okay. That's me out. Have you given up on the big bottle yet? Yeah, honestly, I just kind of forgot about it. The lid is still stuck on it. It's abandoned in my kitchen somewhere. I should get it back. Luckily, my migraines are a little more better managed. And like, I think I drink more water. I just do better with that now in general. But if I ever really feel the need to get back to that, I'll probably find a way to open it. Oh, if I had the workshop. No, I don't have a lever. I was gonna say I could have made some cool shit. Alright, I think we're gonna try to solve some of these sigil puzzles. Because depending on how well we do, I think we could actually go up right now. Well, no, we don't have a way into the antechamber. Damn it. So what we're trying to do is, I think what we get from these sigils are clues to solve a puzzle inside room 46. That's what we need. And we have most of them open, which means we should be able just to deduce the last two. So let's try this. Let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Did you try banging it on something? Yeah, but we also can't do that too much because it's made of glass. We've tried a lot of things. If you never open it, can you save it for SketchyCon and we could try to open it? Honestly, that'd be amazing. It'd be like an Arthurian legend. 100%. Okay, what information do we need here? What do we need? What do we need? We need the runes. Where's all my screenshots of the runes? Here we go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, so this guy I got. We found this in the secret garden. So, hold on. Its border is dots, not triangles. If anyone is confused, we found this last stream. There we go, dots. Which means this, not the 3 lines. This has to look like power poles. Nope. 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 Almost. We'll get there. Wait. Yes. These ones? And then it's supposed to have like SD cards. Wait. I just wanted to change the little guy. Uh-oh. Just the little guy. Rick is writing this down. Yes, yes. Where are they? They look like little memory cards, not flowers. Oh my god, did I skip them? Did I miss them? There they are. So now this one will move back. But there's only supposed to be 3 of them. How do I change the amount? Is it because this is different now? This needs to be that. Okay, hold on. This is correct, except there's only supposed to be 3. 3 of the sticks and 5 of the SD cards. What changes it? Not that. Is it this? It is that. What? It's this one. So... how do I... hold on. Hold on, folks. We're getting there. Okay. So now, if I just press this... oh, I understand. But this also changes the color. I don't want it to do that. So you gotta work from like the inside out with all of these. Oof, could you imagine brute forcing your way through this? Like not knowing the sigils? What a nightmare. Got it. Got it. What do we get? What do we get? What's over here? Ooh, ooh. Oh? Who are you? What's this? Mount Holly Estate in care of Anne Babbage. Okay. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough. That's the name of the puzzle in the back. But what route? Where do we start? Questions like these are the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan. And as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in the realm as it is in name. Okay, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Orinda Ares. It's Lady Knight! Okay. Interesting. So that would mean... where's my pen? Where's the pen I've been flicking around all stream? Of course it's gone. So, Orinda is 1. Number 1. Thank you guys, thank you guys. We nailed it. So let's see if we can do the other one. There's also stuff over here. Oh, it's not. I hate these! They get so difficult. Fucking... oh. God. Okay. Does everyone else just brute force their way through this like I do? Okay. Okay, so it goes... I need the yellow to... nope. I don't want to do this right now. Is it just for money? I don't need more money. I've already bought the showroom. We'll do that later. We're going to the next one. All right. All right, we can do this. I also have this photographed somewhere. Somewhere. Hold on. Here it is. I think it's this. Is it? Where's my mom's passport? Here it is. Okay, Fen Ares is... oh wait, it was the mountains. Did I have it on the mountains? Okay, it's these. There has to be 4 little lines. Yeah, and then 2 between each for 8 total. So that's correct now. It has the same weather, so it would have the same little power lines. But the color is going to be red. Which is little waves? should be. This is it. This is it. Ha! Alright. Got him. Got him. Oh. What about you? I'm assuming this is the last place they went to, right? I'm actually writing this last postcard sitting at my desk at home. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. But I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7. Which I am pleased to report we're all waiting for me at the desk safe as can be. Okay, so this is the last place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would make it number 8. Coming back. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. As I look back, the truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is much better than sea travel, fair. And here's their stamp. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. That's actually, like, pretty badass. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and that makes sense because we're here now and it's always foggy as shit outside. I cannot be bothered to do those right now. I'm on a mission. Okay, next. Oh, this is the one I think we have the least amount of information on. What can I for sure do? I know it's yellow. I know this is Arch Aries. Hold up. I know this one is Araja. Korarica, Fen-Aries. Okay. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Damn. Okay, one I know I can do is Araja. Which one is that? Isn't there? Yes, this one. Everything changed when the Fog Nation attacked. Okay, this one, the only information I don't have is the number of lines, but we should be able to brute force that. These are flowers. And I'm guessing this is gonna be number 2. Because he said he went south? Yeah, that's my guess, but we'll wait and see what the postcard says. Okay, flowers. It is pointing straight down from the sigil. So yeah, it could be this. Let's try that. We know the weather is the 3, the 3 sticks. And Araja's color is purple. Hold on, let me check. I have that right here. Purple is like sticks and dashes. Stick and dash. Where's... There it is, stick and dash. Is this it? We got it! Okay. Okay. Give it to me. Give it to me. Aw. Oh, it's pretty. Wow. Okay, what does this say? I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I've ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and the ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Lorga, Yenna, I've all sense of that has gone out my brain. So this doesn't really... This doesn't really give us a sense of when, does it? But he did say he went south before. I'm gonna call this number 2. I'm gonna call it number 2. And more allowance I cannot be bothered with. The good old stick and dash. We love a good old stick and dash here. Okay, what other one can we do? Let me check my notes. What else do I have information on? I have the countries. Definitely have the countries, and I have all their colors, which that's pretty good. But I don't have, like, their weather or their, like, little sigils and stuff. Wasn't there a piece of, there was a piece of pottery I found in the clock tower. What about that? Did I take a picture of that? Alyssa, did you do this? Did you do yourself a solid? I don't think she did. Oh, I don't think she did. Fuck, she didn't. Damn it. Okay. Oh! You see that? I got my little sigils down here now. Okay. Let's call it. Let's call it. I think we know what we need to do now. Past Alyssa letting us down? I know. Now I have to go to the clock tower again? Do I know the other names of these places? I do actually if I look up the maps. Okay. So now we know the sigils can be anywhere. Unfortunately, with all these little puzzles we gotta solve. But getting 3 down in one go is pretty good. We also don't necessarily have to unlock all the sigils to complete the puzzle at the top. That is big news. Look, it is foggy. It's just foggy here every day. Shopping center of the dead. Is that what it said? Well, sounds like the kind of place I'd want to go to. Tomb. Ready, everyone? Inherit. Manifest it. We got a tomb. Fuck. We don't really have anything interesting in the trading post anymore. Let's just do shelter. And maybe like try to get the furnace early again, you know? Man, tomb would be huge. Okay. Maybe we can get the mailroom and get some more information off of the stamps. Yeah, break room. Okay. Oh god. 6. Easy maths. 12 minus 10 is 2. Wait, this is actually easier than usual. What? Huh? 9 minus 7 is 2. Times 10 is 20. Did it reset? Did we go through all the hard math? 20 minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Oh my god, I think we went through all the hard math. Nope, it's back. 2 squared is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Times 6 is 12. Okay, 10. Times 10 is 100. Minus 10 is 90. You flip the numbers and it's 9. Oh god, okay. A third of 10 is 3.333. You want to make a bad joke? Okay, 3.333 times 3 is 10 again, and then you square it, and 10 squared is 100. Right? We're doing that right. Minus 1 is 99. Divided by 11 is 9. Okay, now this is just getting too long. 10 times 15 is 150. And we're rounding that up to 200. Divided by 10 is 20. Divided by 10 is 2. Where is it? Oh my god, Isaiah, stop. Hey, look! we never have to do this ever again if we don't want to. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, at least that happened today. That's another good thing. Let's do this. I'm sorry. Are you though? Okay. Let's see when we get going around. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Let's do... Oh man, pantry just kind of lock us out, but whatever. Alright, it's not a great run. It's not a great run. But it's the start of a run. And I actually want to go down. Library? Okay. Now something we could utilize. Oh, this is the first edition one. That's right. Okay, but I think we already have all these though. We're looking for like sigil stuff, nuance. I already know the names of the countries. Yeah, okay. Damn it. There is something up here though. Is it this that has the stamps? Total time, 46 hours. Oh boy, oh boy. Gallery named Art Parlors. Huh, okay. Must be in the other book. There's like a stamp collection. I think that's gonna have some of the answers we want for the sigils. Yeah. It's only the ones we already have. What do you mean it's only the ones we already have? Do I have to look at them with the magnifying glass? Fine, we'll go get the mailroom. First time, Isaiah, stop! Do we even bother with the conservatory anymore? I guess. Forgot I don't have a shovel. Oh. Let's make this unusual. I think that's kind of better. Let's make this one, yeah, standard. That's fine. I don't really like getting this one. I'm not happy with this one so far. Puppy! Hello. Hello, puppies. Ugh, okay. Let's just go ahead and do chapel. That's a waste of a shelter, but whatever. Whatever. I hate whenever you start a run and you feel goalless in the beginning. That's not that's not a good thing. Let's go ahead and go dark room. I should be sheltered. I was really hoping to use that on like the weight room or something. It's fine. This can go south fast. I appreciate that. Thank you. I also just don't really know what to add to the subject. Man. I just really want to get to the sigils today. I really want to get to the top. I want to finish that stupid map. That's all. Okay, what would be good here? What would be good? What do we need? A way to get into the antechamber. A vault. You know what would be good? A workshop. A workshop. A way to build shit. That's what we need. Isaiah, I am I'm not gonna talk about that on stream. You crazy. Commissary for sure. Oh, I know you're joking. Let's get all of it. First the gems though. Def need these. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. Sure. Okay, what? Oh, wait, this is good! If you did, it'd bring it real south. In more ways than one, am I right? Gosh, I hate the way runs feel whenever you don't have aim. I know people complain about this game a lot with like RNG. And if I'm being honest, I think people that complain about RNG in this game just need to get good with like strategy. It's one thing that you have to be patient. Like, yeah, I'm on day 80 or whatever. But sometimes the people that complain about RNG, I watch what they do and you can tell like the strategy is not there. Or as the advice I've been given many times is you have to go in with multiple goals. I am getting to the point where it's hard for me, I don't know, to have multiple goals. I'm running out of stuff to do. I think right now the best thing would be the vault or for the mechanarium probably, right? To get a key. Or to find sigil information. How do I get there? Ugh. Outdo anyone in chat with bad experiences. I'm sorry to hear that though. You do have some wild stories, Isaiah. Like even just in general. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, in general. Sometimes you come in here and you're like, my life was just under threat. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. Are you good? Okay, Rabbit's Foot's good. Rabbit's Foot is good. Oh, I got that because it counts as a bedroom. Dude, the aquarium is a magical place. I forget exactly its capabilities. This would be good. Dark room doesn't matter. All right. At least the gym is off. So now... Oh! And I'm sheltered from the aquarium. I fucking wasted it. All right, the shelter was a waste of time. The shelter was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad, dude. That was bad. Crap. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to burn gems. Now I really want to go for the vault. And get a vault key with the workshop, please. My plan with the workshop, we're going to build a special shovel. That's what I think we're going to do. That's what I think we need. Yes. And I get a key now. Thank you. And it's gone, just like that. Love it. Love that for me. Okay. If we could just build a special shovel, that's good. Did I check to see if anything was in the dark room? I don't think I did I? I will use the steps to go back. Because if we get a broken lever in there, actually, maybe we could turn this around. If we get a broken lever in here that I just missed, that changes everything. It means we need to shoot for green rooms and dig holes. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? Fuck. I'm desperate. Please. Please, just show up. Damn it. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We can get a broken lever anytime. Anytime, that's fine. Right? We definitely can, right? It's not copium at all. Den is great. Give me the den. Give me the den. And I have no hammer. I'll use a key on it. Why not? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, Nook giving us a key is nice. Okay. And I don't have the metal detector. Okay. Oh. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Give me this. Give me my power hammer. We're getting at least one thing done on this shitty run. Give me my hammer. We're at least gonna get that done. We're going to the chess room once we hit enough dead ends. I don't really feel like we need a parlor room, you know? Let's do boudoir for some steps. Little steppies. Don't we only have one last letter, too? Now, Alzara did mention that we would only find 7 of 8 letters, but I wonder if he's also just lying to us. Do we think he's actually right about that? I don't know if I believe him or not. Yo, if we got the mail room, I don't even care if that's a dead run. Between the mail room and I'm not gonna do these anymore. Let's go blue every time. But if we got the mail room here and then we go down to the chess room. Shit. Okay, this does come with a gem. Let's just go security. Put this on high. I already have a key card, right? Yeah, I got that from the billiard room early. Okay. Good old dial-up sounds. There has to be another way to get sigil information outside of the stamps. I think the stamps will give us weather. And maybe sometimes like what the society's about, but how do we know the number? I wonder if that's in the book too and I just didn't read it. Sometimes I don't read what I'm supposed to read. Aw, Rick, are you cozy? I'm glad. This game is a very cozy one for me. I kind of needed it. I've been feeling stuck the last couple days. My tarot card today called me out with the feeling of perfectionism and feeling stuck. So this was good for me. Sure. Each time I find trash, let's get a star. That sounds nice. It's better than nothing. Yeah, lately I've just been feeling like, you guys ever want to see progress or see movement with something and you feel like, this is the part that gets me. I feel like I'm doing everything in my power with a couple things in life, a lot of things in life. And like, even though I'm like giving so much energy to make change happen, I don't see change happening. And I know logically, like things just take time. So I have to remind myself like, Alyssa, these things don't happen overnight. Like you gotta chill out, give it time. But it also just, I don't know, sometimes makes me feel like, come on, we gotta get going. And then you feel bad because you feel like, oh, well, no matter what I do, nothing's working. But you have to remind yourself that, like, it's coming. It's on the way. You just have to, like, be patient and, like, have faith that if you're doing the right thing, it's gonna work out. I don't know. That's one reason why we came back to this game today. It's been a nice reprieve. Alright, gym is closed. Story of my life. I can't be this tired all the time and not be seeing any progress. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been feeling. And I know, like, I've been kind of stop and go, especially with the move and then, like, family coming over and whatnot as often as they have been. Which, that makes me sound ungrateful. I don't want to sound ungrateful either. But it's just, you know, there's been a lot going on. And the last, like, 2 weeks, I've finally been like, I'm back. I'm in a system. Like, let's go. And that's what I mean by, like... Oh, I forgot to unlock the fucking... I gotta go back to security. But that's just what I mean by, like... feeling stuck and being patient. Like, Alyssa, it's been 2 weeks. Like, these things sometimes take... months, years. You gotta chill out. Okay, that should be good now. Didn't we have... Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we have a new security? I did another crazy drawing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, in the safe house. In the safe house where they practice their heist. It's this one. That's of the archives, right? And that makes sense. There's an A written on it. So it is the archives. It's in red. And it says delete it. So is there more information we think in the archives that we're not supposed to have? Delete what? The birth certificate? What do you want? Interesting. Interesting. Let's not waste more steps. Go through here. I can't think in terms of that long. Like a year from now, my brain is like the same thing as 10,000 years from now. Yeah, believe me, I totally get that. It's hard. I think that's where my impatience seeps in. It's like, well, if I'm doing everything that I should, I want to get it now. I think the hardest thing is that, like, hindsight, you tend to... I don't know. You understand better in hindsight because, like, you're in the future. You know what the outcome is. Sometimes with things I'm doing... So, like, with the example of, like, the entrepreneurship stuff I'm trying to do, you really don't know how it's going to work out. You know what I mean? A year from now, 2 years from now, my life could look wildly different in a way I want it to look or in a way I really don't want it to look. And that's scary. So I'm trying to, like, do everything I can now to make it successful, but you don't know if it's going to be. Oh, I want this. I just need $1? Oh, and a cupcake. That was nice. Wow. I just need $1. Give me $1. Fuck. I think this is on a security door, right? Let's save those keys. Yep. Oh. Okay. Sure. After the summer, I'm trying to flip into a different mode where I enjoy living life rather than trying to find meaning in progress and achievements. Honestly, you know what's funny, Rick? I was just saying that at the beginning of stream and I'm already back talking myself. You're totally right. You're 100% right. Just have the achievement as a bonus. Yeah. Oh. No, you are 100% right. Ooh, wow, this was a good one. Okay, that was a really good one. Now we can go to the kitchen and buy the morning room thing. I've never gotten the morning room. That would be nice. Shit. Yeah, either way, I know what I'm doing now. I'm happier than doing what I had previously. And that's all you can ask for, really, in the long run. It just sucks when you gotta worry about like paying bills and shit. Why after summer, Rick? Not challenging you, just curious. I presume that's when your school is done. Oh, true. Yeah, Rick. Do it now. Start that lifestyle now. No, that's true. I mean, I get that. You guys know whenever I was moving, that was the whole like, oh, let me just get through this move first and then we'll, you know, reassess. See what we got. Now I'm kind of all in. Ooh. I'm gonna do locksmith. Even though I have no money. What can I buy? Shit, that's what I want. Fuck. Alright, I need more money. I need money. Money. Give me money. Ironically, you know what would have given me money? The fucking treasure trove. Whatever. No, I just need a long ass vacation to recover before I get started on any changes. But having a relaxing summer is kind of part of that process too. Yeah, very true. I've talked a lot about career changes on here. No surprise. But my friend and I were just talking about that again a couple weeks ago. We were having like a coffee chat because we both went through a career change. Her after me, maybe by like a couple years. And we were both talking about like the deprogramming phase that you need, where like when you finally step away and you're ready to make a major change in life, it's extremely hard just to jump into the next thing. You kind of need time, like sometimes months, to just like disengage your brain and deprogram it to get ready for whatever is coming next for you, you know? I get that. And to rest physically, 100% that too. I really would have liked The Office, but that's okay. Makes sense. Teaching yourself how to relax will be important for your mind goals. Yeah. Yep. Life is funny that way, man. It's funny that we're all just like so trained to work so much all the time. And then perhaps the worst part, to like feel bad when you're not being productive, right? That's the part that blows. And like, even though I tell all you guys all the time, like, oh, don't feel bad, rest is important, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, I still like, I don't know, if I take a little bit too much time, I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I have to get up off the couch, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that ain't good. Wow, boiler room, lab. Let's do the armory in case I get into like some kind of super money. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not missing out on anything too big. I always used to say I never wanted to do an all-inclusive relaxing vacation. I wanted to move and adventure. I still all day already. Then I did an all-inclusive and man, oh man, those things rule. Yeah. I feel like I would want to alternate between the two, you know? I'm the same where like sometimes I like the, I mean, like you nailed it, the adventurous aspect of like choosing my own vacation, but sometimes just being pampered on, you know what I mean? No worry about where the food's gonna come from or when to get it, because it's just served all the time. That shit is so good. I don't want to dead end myself. It's looking rough, guys. It's looking rough. I really want to try to get that morning room though, if I can. Yeah, on vacations, my parents just lay around and sunbathe all day reading books. When I was younger, I thought that was dumb. Aside from the skin cancer risk, I see the wisdom now. Yep. I really want to ask, oh man, this is it, isn't it? Rick, look, I'm picking the sauna. Look at this. We're in the sauna. Hey, we got money! What did I want to buy? A key. That could still do us some good. Wait, what was I gonna say about that? All-inclusive vacations. Oh yeah, that was it. This weekend in the States, Monday is a day off. It's a national holiday. It's Memorial Day. And, I mean, I'm still probably gonna work like a normal day Monday, because like I said, I just got back to normalcy from like a music festival and like going to a cabin and stuff. But I really want to spend one of these 3 days this weekend. One, I'll be streaming and then we play D&D with friends. Like I'll be busy that day. But one day I want to start building. We need to get back to house renovations, building for the house. And then Monday, one of those days, I don't know, maybe I'll work a half day. I need a day just to like sit and read a book and not do anything else. 'Cause sometimes just sitting and existing is really nice. I alternate. It helps that all-inclusives are cheaper, so it makes sense to do a cheap little inclusive 1 year. Are they really cheaper? I would think they're more expensive. Are they really? Shit, maybe I should do this more often. A legit sauna too, not some weird non-sauna sauna. Dude, every time I mention to someone like, oh, a sauna would be nice, they're like, you can get one. But they're talking about like rinky-dink little like tent ones. And I'm like, that's not what I mean. They are way cheaper. Depends on how big Jack's adventures are. I guess that's true too. Man, Jack, maybe I gotta get vacation tips from you or something. Alex and I, that's another thing. We have not gone on a couple's vacation, like just he and I, without friends or other family members. I think it's been like 6 years. He and I need to do that. We're due for a vacation. Make a sauna in the forest you bought? A little hut sauna? Honestly, we could do that. We are going to build, I think, eventually, a little cottage hidden in there with a little courtyard. Maybe we could do something like that. Okay, special key. Vault key. Vault key. Do it, please. Send the vibes to the game. Make it good. Fuck! Useless. Alright, here's what we do. How many steps do I got? Go to the kitchen. Kitchen. Buy whatever I can. We're gonna make this worth it. This run is not a bust. I refuse to let it be a bust. We're gonna go down to the chess room. And we're gonna break some walls. 6 nights in Cancun last year cost about 1,800 Canadian? That's 1,300 USD. Damn, that is cheap. For 6 nights? Did that include airfare? They normally do, right? Alex and I did an all-inclusive thing for our honeymoon. Purposefully because, like, similar thing. I was so stressed out about wedding planning. I was like, let's just do this where they plan it all for us. I don't want to mess with this. Yada yada. Yeah, that's done. Damn. And it was great. Ordered cheesecake at 2 a.m. because we told ourselves, I don't know if we'll ever be able to do this again, so we need to make it count. And we did. Oh, I can as well. Airfare included? Oh wait, maybe it didn't. I don't want to lie. No worries. Oh, we got 50 stars. Okay. Let me check. I mean, no worries. That's still like, I mean, for 6 nights. In Cancun, I mean, God, seems gorgeous. I think Alex and I, though, the all-inclusive stuff sounds really fun. He and I, we really want to go camping. Oh, wait! This isn't where I need to go! I need to go to the different elevator! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, Alex and I, ironically, we really want to go on camping trips more. I really want to go and visit more state and especially national parks here in the States. There's so much I want to see that I haven't. And I especially, growing up in Florida, don't just want to see like tropical locations anymore. I really want to go out and like the mountains and go like hike in really extraordinary places. I don't know. I definitely have talked to him before about like, what if we got a camper van? We did that. And he's like, Alyssa, we're not. Come on. And I'm like, well, we're not going to live in it. What if we just have it? And we're slowly reaching a compromise of like having a camper, maybe a camper van, but not like completely converted, you know, and do like the truck camp thing. Maybe. We're thinking about it. Okay, flight was included. So it was $1,700 each in all. Wow, that's insane. I can't wait to start working and be able to make my own schedules. I'm thinking 2 things: work long ass days but less per week. Yep. That's kind of what I try to do. For sure. And vacation 7 to 10 days every quarter rather than a long summer vacay. That would be super nice. Yeah, I think that's something Alex has learned to enjoy, was like, as a teacher in the US, you get your summers off. For the most part. A couple places do what they call track out. He did not, and I think, although his job kind of currently screwed him with PTO, and that's like a whole other story, but generally speaking, I think he likes the idea of taking whatever time you want off rather than always only having summer off, because then you can't pick when you vacation. What if you want to go on, a friend of ours is dealing with this. They're a teacher though, but they want to go to Vermont one time in the fall and do all the color hikes and do all like the Halloween themed things. They can't because it's in the middle of a busy season of school. It would probably be a little cheaper for you, Alyssa, because your flights would be shorter. That's fair. That's very true. We could even travel probably to, well, no, we're right by, I guess we have the Charlotte airport in North Carolina. I was gonna say, we used to use the Orlando airport all the time for international flights, so that wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it's how I scheduled my university courses. That's the dream. My dream now would be being allowed to work 7 to 3 instead of 9 to 5. Jack, that is Alex's exact schedule. I just can't wake up that early, so I tend to go like an hour or 2 later than him, but yeah. Okay. All right, this is it. What's in here? Yes! This was not a waste! Wait! I know what this is! Oh, hey, wait! I know what this is! Can I click it? I know what this is. I know what this is. Wait. Didn't we... Hold on. I got my mad drawings here. Maybe I don't. Castle? Why are there 2 dashes next to it? No. Does this have to do with the cat? Okay, let me tell you what I'm thinking. 2 things have come up in my brain. Do you guys remember there's that like binary code? There's like the binary code that came up in the grotto, the Space Odyssey room. It could be that. Could have to do with the cat picture, question mark? What was the binary in the grotto? It was like I space I no space 00? That's weird. Might as well go back and look at that. Got nothing else for this. I have 50 steps. Have we finally found the reason for the cat thing in the dog room? Because we have the dog room too, the kennel. We can just go look at that right now. Conspirizing. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. That goes to the basement. I don't need to go there. Do you guys remember a couple years ago when there was that whole movement about like, what does it mean to have your dream job? This was around the same time as quiet quitting. And people were talking about quiet quitting, right? But I was met with this idea of like, what's your dream job? And it's like, I don't have a dream job. I don't dream to work. And I was like, yeah, I think that's it. Do I like to be active and work? Yes. Does that mean I want to do that all the time? No. Okay. So clearly, there's some space at the bottom of this. I blank I 00 blank. I don't know. I thought maybe it had to do with this because whenever we opened this room, I did this off stream. I'm so sorry. Whenever we opened this room, all of these screens, it showed a cutscene and it was like, oh, castle. It did some weird stuff. I don't want to do this. Can ass sag too low, eh? Genius. Not my best work, but I tried. Okay, let's go grab those microchips. I think they're over here. Might as well. Toot. Oh, it's Mars! Hey, Mars! How you be? How you be? Okay, if I take these out, they're not gonna resend my satellite, right? You can't just take my satellite from me. Yeah, this is my answer. I don't dream to work. I told my therapist I'd rather just watch TV all day, and he challenged me and said, don't you, like, do a bunch of volunteering? Well, but maybe that just goes to show how, like, tired we are, right? Or how much rest or time we need to kind of, like, escape for a bit. Because I agree with you. Like, would I spend a ton of days just, like, reading and vegging and probably, like, what I would call, like, consuming entertainment or media? 100%. But I also know I only need, like, 1 or 2 days like that before I get the itch to be... Whoops. Did I skip it? No. Before I get the itch to be creative again. And I want to do something, whether it's, like, crocheting... Or painting or writing or like, I don't know, there's some part of me that needs to be active then. Or physically even, right? I don't like sitting on my ass too long because then I'm like, I need to go on a walk or like I'm gonna get to the gym or do some sports or something. Okay, I do want to see... You guys haven't seen the tunnel yet. You want to see the tunnel? It's cool. I'm good you left work earlier than normal? Yes! Dude, on a Tuesday too! Did I miss anything over here? I wonder if I did. I did not look around. That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. But yeah, it's not so much I don't mind work as much as it is like when I know I'm tired or like I know I need a break. I know something's wrong when you can't. Or you're punished for it, or like, you know what I mean? Being worked to the ground. That's what I have a problem with. Damn it. Alright, well. So I guess it's not that I don't want to work. I don't want to work in the way capitalism compels me to. Yeah. Not enough to actually do something about it, though. That's yeah, fair. I get that. I don't mind work. I want to find something that feels safe and homely. Yep. Yeah, because I still want to be like a contributing member to life, to society, to especially like my community, right? Like my friends and family, people that I love around me. I think I'm gonna leave those there now. Maybe, has anything shown up on these screens? Because I think this is the castle. What if it's telling me the house is the castle? Because isn't there, like, stuff underneath the house? Oh my god, what if it's telling me that? Hold on. Boss asked me to do overtime this week, and I politely said no. Good for you! She was not happy? Well... maybe she should have scheduled you an amount of work that didn't require overtime. That's what I say. Good for you. Boundaries are good. Yeah, when I was younger, I was content to rot, but these days I get really itchy really quickly. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. I think it's kind of natural for people to feel that way when they're younger, too. What did we get from this? Let's go to the kennel. That's what I wanted to check. I'll drive into town for ice cream just to do something. Yeah, that too. I mean, even just like, okay, let's put work aside too. I think people would want to go out and be involved in their communities more. There have been times I have not gone out to do something because I feel like I need what Alex and I call a potato day, right? We're like, oh, do you want to go out to like this like festival or this like concert or this food thing going on? And we'll be like, yeah, maybe, but I'm just too tired today. I feel like I need to sit and like recuperate. Hello, puppy. Yeah, whereas like even just that, going out and participating in my own community, or maybe even going the extra step and helping organize that stuff would be easier. This doesn't have to do with it, does it? I'm grasping. Unless it is a secret message. What if it's like C blank blank is cat. Cat. It's like what you said, Rick, right? Did you say this? Cat ass saw to I don't know. Fuck. Could be. Could be. Can you go cowabunga and jump off the cliff? I've tried. You cannot. I've tried. I kind of want to go out to a private beach and just lay in a bungalow. Yeah, listen to the waves and pet my cat. Yeah. And like we should be able to do that and not feel bad. Someone made a questionnaire for Twitter about what will you do in the communist utopia? And it had a ton of questions about your interests and wishes and gave everyone the same answer. The state requires you to work in the silver mines for the common good. Well, yeah, and like that's to say too, I know I joke about being like anti-capitalist, and for the most part, I am. But I also recognize any extreme is not good. You know what I mean? Obviously. I think we just live right now in the capitalist late stage extreme. And we're seeing it. We're seeing it unravel in real time. So that's a potato day? Yeah. Well, I mean, Sting Dragon, I would even say if you're going to the beach with your cat, that's not even quite potato day, although it is relaxing. Potato day is when you never change out of your pajamas. Like you get up, you eat the food that you want to eat, and it's readily available. You don't need to cook. You don't need to do anything. You sit and you do whatever the fuck you want in the comfort of your own home. That's potato day. Cat asps so T low ear. Something like that? I wrote the first one long before the other one? Wait, are you serious? Oh, you were talking about the potato day. Yes. Wait, are you serious about the cat thing? Is that for real? Are you... Asp. What does that mean? AKA goblin mode? Yeah, a little bit of that too. It's less feral. Potato day is less feral, I would say, but yeah. What if all the words in castle is other words? That's what I think. I think you're onto something. I do think the first word's cat, but then what are the other ones? Do we have anything that's related to that? No. What? Oh, God. All right, let's end the day. We got what we could get from here. Let's do one more. Wait, not yet. We can go back to the break room and rest there. Get a key. Well, I do want to pet my cat, but he would be pissed off that I took him somewhere. Yes, leave him open to harm. I mean, cats in general, don't they also just get stressed? Most cats get kind of stressed out if they like travel too much, or like they're more easily stressed than dogs, right? Just the idea of laying there and having him in my arms, that would be amazing. Yeah, I get that. I really want to take Percy camping because we've taken him to a couple of hikes now, and he loves waterfalls so much. He loves climbing on rocks and being a little adventure dog. But we don't get to do it too often, despite us living here. I mean, it's definitely more often than we did in Florida, but yeah, it's just we don't get to go out and do the big things we've wanted to do as much. But that's the story of everyone's life, right? ASP is a snake. Or another term for internet service provider. All right, this run is not going to be a dud. Bum, bum. This run is not going to be a dud. Look at that sauna. Look at that sauna giving us 90 feet. We need to pray. Everyone right now. Everyone right now. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I need you to pray. Send the vibes. Do what you need to do. We need to manifest the tomb. The tomb has to happen. Tomb and the diary. Ready? Tomb. 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 Fuck! Who didn't do it? Someone out there didn't do it. Sting Dragon did it. Sting Dragon was pulling their weight. Alright, let's just do the root cellar. You didn't give me time. I was too late. It's Rick. He's admitted. His confession's in the chat. Damn it. That's okay. We can still make this happen. I was about to say I don't believe in God, but I will try. Oh, this is good. Okay. Can you give me like a shovel? I'll take this. I need like a shovel now. We're gonna have a lot of dirt in here. Oh. I should have done this first. I should have done this first. Do you guys know what this is? This one's special. You can re-roll. I got a coin. Damn, okay. Because then I could have re-rolled. That's what we do tomorrow. Hold on. I'm gonna do something stupid. Wait. I'm gonna hold on. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. I'm gonna do something stupid. A pitiful bungalow? Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. My house has an observatory. Does yours? Bitch. Okay, one more day for real. Because here's what we do. We just go straight in the house. I stuttered because I realized I wasted my sauna steps. That's okay. That's okay. Rest is never wasted. We've established that on stream today. We go straight in. We get the observatory. And then we re-roll until we get the tomb. That's what we do. I don't even have the security card anymore. Okay, I kind of screwed the pooch a bit on some of this. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. One times 17 is 17. Did it go back to baby mode? What? No. 12 minus 7 is 5. Times 4 is 20. I think it did go back to baby mode. 1 times 1 divided by 1 is 1. Oh my god. I love baby math. I love baby math. That was awesome. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
Drink!
You're right, I am getting dehydrated. Thank you, Smooch. Okay, gems? Give me the gems. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. All of them. Mm-hmm. All of them. All of it. Thank you. Observatory. That's fine. I love baby math. I do. You know how nice it is when it circles back around and it gets easy again? We're gonna have so many keys. Well, I have to. I have to go for this. Oh man, now we have to do this. We can't squander this now. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? Observatory, we're gonna go get the tomb. Oh, we have to go get the tomb. There's my mom's 2 fake passports. We have to get the observatory. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppers. Oh, there's 2 of you standing up? You're so cute. Such cuties. Early kennel is good. It is good, for sure. My plan is starting to backfire just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit, and it's okay. Okay, sometimes there's something in the front. Alright. Puppies? We standing up? Are you standing up? I have to pet the dogs. Even if they're little fake puppies. Okay. Observatory would be so cool right now. Fuck off. I don't want to just waste the run now because we have the vault. That could be crazy good. An early kennel, you're right. There it is. Oh my god, there it is. And then what items do we have? Okay, sledgehammer. Keep that in mind. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're gonna manipulate the shit out of this game. Mm-hmm. Hello? I need that. Okay. Now we go. We should be able to just re-roll, right? Yeah, the chest at the entrance is huge. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Tomb! Tomb! Yes! Yes! Yeah. Wait, why am I don't need to go down yet. I don't need to go down yet. I need fire. I need fire. That was a waste, that's okay. Yeah, now you see what I'm talking about, Sting Dragon. This is what my plan was. So maybe anytime we know we need to get the tomb. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Maybe anytime we know we need to get the tomb, we just commit to that, you know? It's easy. It's easy. Now we need like a courtyard or something. I could really go for a shovel. They're listening. They're listening to us. Okay. It's not a shovel, but that's fine. It's not a shovel, but that's fine. It's not a shovel, but that's fine. We definitely need to go up from here. Otherwise, we are gonna get stuck. Chapel would actually be pretty sick. Dig! Oh, right! If only. What's that meme? Then here's where I'd put my shovel. If I had one. That's how I feel right now, dude. We really have everything we need from the patio. Could there be a shovel on the patio? I feel like I don't find them here. We only have one green room? That's true too. Yeah, I think it's worth a redraw. Oh! That's good! That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Look what we can make. Yes. Perfect. All right, that's excellent. Ooh. Gain 10 steps After drafting. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting? Okay. I'm not gonna come back here though. So give me a key. I think I'm just gonna do... I don't need to spend a gem on this. I just want to. I'll do this. Using a star to reroll is basically hacks. It do feel that way, doesn't it? We have to remember that now. You have to have 50 stars, so like every time I use a reroll, you see now the stars are down to 49. You have to build back up to it. So if you just drain them all, to get back up to 50 is pretty fucking hard. But I mean, you could, yeah, you could do it. Let's do the drawing room, seems good. Get my gem back. It is very powerful though. Use it wisely. All right, what do we need now? Shovel. At this point, we really just need a goddamn shovel. Because also, I want to get super shovel, which we would still need a battery and a lever for. I want super shovel to try to find a vault key, because we have the vault. Oh, if we could do that, dude. Another thing I want is on the south side, I want her ladyship's chamber, but we have to come in from that now from the south, so we have to work our way up, probably from the middle. Maybe even get to the pantry again. Well. Sure, this will save me some rigmarole. I'll take it. Or not? Sure. Oh my god. Alright. Here, the house plan does not need to look pretty today. Does not need to look pretty. We have two goals. We have 2 goals. We have 2 goals. And it is light the fire of the candle in the tomb, get the diary. Nope. Get the vault key. Yeah, we'll do this. This could help. Shovel? Damn. Okay, that can't hurt though. We can still go north from the drawing room, so that's good. That's actually perfect. That's a lot of gems, though. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this is how we do it. All right, this is how we do it. We go up. Yes. No, the cost! You bitch. I think this is it. Okay, we go in here. I hope this is locked. And if we get a shovel from here, I'd be so thankful. There's not a shovel? You for real? You sure? Okay. Okay. I like this song. The music in this game is actually so nice to read to. Anyone needs a reading soundtrack that's like kind of calm and subdued, this is it. Ladyship's chamber. Ladyship's chamber. Chamber. I'm gonna go down to 40 and then I'm gonna start panicking. Can I not get it this far north? Hold on, I'm gonna look. Her ladyship's chambers location. West wing of the house. Okay, wait. Any door going south on the west wing. Okay. I should be able to do this then. I'm gonna keep going. Ladyship's chamber. Ladyship's chamber. Oh god, it's getting bad. Hey, we got okay. Thank God. All right, I'm gonna go. We have everything we need now. Wow, this is great. I'm starving. This is great. We manipulated the system, guys. We played the system. And now we get to do the thing we want. That actually worked out so well. I kind of can't believe it. I'm going through here and then the courtyard. Okay. Still don't have a shovel, really? God. Foundation. Observatory. This is it. Okay, so now we should be able to go in here, light the candles. I'm not actually for sure what's on the other side. Do you? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. What is it? Oh. Is that it? But... Okay. Okay. There's more down here. Where are you? What is this? I'm lighting any kind of candle. So if there are candles with... That looks like it can open up, can it? There are candles with little rubies on them. I know what it is. No, wait, what? Why are you asking? I'm looking for ruby candles. What are these? What are these? You're making a joke. It went over my head. I'm sorry. Oh, this looks way more interesting. Okay, hold on. Oh. Aww. So this is Clara's tomb? Man, what I wouldn't give for a goddamn shovel right now. Oh? Oh my god, I can't read this. Lorja Eldiris! Old Jorda. I don't know. Oh, well, I have to do this one. Alright, that just made it worse. Oh? Oh, wait, I made it worse. Hold on. Okay, so the pink is like an inverter button. So we need to get... I don't know what we need to get where. Oh, it's like moving it around me now. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn it. Yeah, you skipped the joke itself. No super convoluted puzzle. I know, I'm sorry. How did I... Okay. So if I click on the grays, sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. Nothing can move from this, except if I press pink. Then they move. Oh, they're going in like a wheel. Okay. So if they're going in like a wheel, yeah, can we... Yeah. Oh, I'm a genius! That was actually kind of easy once I used my brain. It's just allowance. Okay, I thought for sure the diary key was gonna be in here. Oh my god, we have to get out of here. All right. Are there any more fires to light down here? I'm gonna do a perimeter sweep. I'm sick of missing things and trying to redraw the tomb again, you know? It's just too much for me. It's too much. I think we're good. No torches. We've already been on there a million times. Sure, I'll take this. Yeah. Those are good. I think that's it. I think that's it. Do we get to see what's in the diary now? Yes, let me in. Okay. Dude, the diary is about to be done. I'm off to bed. See y'all Thursday. See you, Rick. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good sleep. Guys, I actually think Thursday I might be playing a new game. Probably a one-off game. There is... Do you guys remember Duck Detective? I played Duck Detective actually last summer. Coming back from my Europe trip. Super cute game. And I think it's this Thursday. The new one is coming out, and I think I'm gonna try it. So, yeah, the game is super cozy, very comfy. It's kind of like a mystery puzzle game, but way less so than this. It's cute and it's funny. Yeah, Duck Detective? Yes, I think that's coming out this Thursday, so I'm gonna try to do that. It's like a little change of pace. Also, I want to get back to Baldur's Village. There's so much I want to do. I'm also waiting for an actual Baldur's Gate run to start that I want to commit to and like finish. So, we'll see. All right, it's time. It's time. Open the diary. Yes. What is in here? Her lady's sleep diary. What? My dear diary, after countless sleepless nights I have failed home remedies, my physician has urged me to document my sleeping routines in the various bedrooms of our estate. It is his hope that by tracking the caliber and length of my sleep in each room together, we may come to a deeper understanding of my condition and perhaps with luck, find a more favorable environment in which I might finally find some amount of rest. What was her condition? Wait, what was the date of that? 17. This is a day later. My dear diary. To begin, I thought it best to start with my own room, despite already knowing how unsuitable it has been for my sleep of late. Which is interesting, because it's colored this way for her childhood. So what does that mean? Perhaps it is all the old memories that linger here, as it is impossible not to think of home, yeah, among so many moments of my youth. Nonetheless, I find comfort in gazing at the stars before dozing off, and it pains me to consider that if this trial is successful, it may be one of the final occasions that I sleep here. Sleep duration 2.5 hours, quality peaceful despite brevity. I woke up the following morning with 10 less feet! But also observed additional star in the sky, okay. So are these just like the conditions of each of these bedrooms? So bizarre. Last night I retired to the guest room, and I've yet to gain the courage to ask anyone to surrender their room to me, even for a night. This bedroom is a cozy space, normally reserved for guests staying in the weekend. However, I found, despite having a choice between two beds, that neither proved to be very comfortable. I must speak with Herbert about this, as our guests deserve, at the very least, as much comfort in their stay as we have. Very fragmented, okay. Sleep duration twice as usual, counts as 2 bedrooms. Is this just being cheeky, or is there something in here? It seems weird. What? What is this? I feel like I want a screenshot of this. Hold up. Huh. Let's save it as diary map, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. Weird. I just feel like, is there really anything else to it just seems like cheeky descriptions of the rooms. It was strange to sleep in the childhood room of my late husband. The room was just as I had imagined it from the stories he told me growing up with an older brother, Herbert. With an elder brother. Herbert informed me that the room has remained untouched, almost identical to when they both occupied it. To avoid any accidents, I slept in the bottom bunk, as climbing ladders is not as easy as it used to be. Despite my exhaustion, my thoughts of Simon kept me through most of the night. Okay. Could not bring myself to ask Hartley directly if I could borrow his room for my sleep study. The mere thought of it was mortifying. Instead, I decided to roll the dice, as he often puts it, and wait for his night off to sneak into his room to take a nap, okay? Experience of sleeping in the servant's room was thrilling, but the fear of getting caught was overwhelming. How scandalous! Every little noise startled me. I couldn't imagine to sleep for more than a few moments, fearing Hartley would return at any time. I also discovered a stray die that found its way into my pocket, which is hardly shocking given Hartley's history. So we gambled a lot. Is that why there's a casino in the house? My dear diary, I have to confess that I was initially hesitant to spend the night in the Baron's room. So I never put this together. They had separate bedrooms. Okay. Interesting. I know sometimes people do that, but I just know it's kind of not assumed either. It's extravagantly showy, with every surface adorned with gold and every piece of furniture so large it seems almost comical. But as I lay down in the enormous bed, I was surprised to find that I felt entirely at ease. Even the absurdly oversized pillows were somehow comfortable, propping me up just right so that I didn't feel any strain on my neck or on my back. I slept more soundly than I have in weeks, and I woke up feeling genuinely rested for the first time in what seems like forever. 8 whole hours, huh? Wow. As fate would have it, just as I had begun to make progress in my quest of slumber, a most joyous event has interrupted my progress. My beloved daughter has given birth to a son, and has requested my presence in town to assist her with this exciting but demanding time. For now, I shall take my leave of the bedrooms of Mount Holly, but I am certain, dear diary, that one day I shall return. What the fuck is this map? It's to the road, right? That's the bridge. Okay, wait, hold on. I have rainbows on my face. That's the bridge that leads to, like, this is the... like the tomb, like the house. This is like the river? What does this mean? Is there really nothing else there? I don't have... This is kind of highlighted. Maybe I have to go around the corner here and dig something up. Not highlighted. It's like... it's got heavier lines. I don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish there was more to that. It's a little dark now. But the run ain't over yet. Do I have a room that has a computer? I do not. Yeah, let's try to get security. And the game just said fuck off, didn't it? Maybe we can also try the other side of the conference room. Oh my god. Okay then. I got a rainbow right on my face. I got a rainbow right on my face, guys. Sure, we'll go Rumpus. Let's see if we can, like, hook back to the drawing room. That'd actually be kind of nice. Alzar, you got anything to say about this? What do you got to say about this? What do you think? I don't know if he has any more wisdom to give us, you know?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin, you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Is the music different? No.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I mean, if you want.
The image is becoming clear.
A rock.
I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest.
What could that
The
mean?
joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man. An old man.
Hey, it's us!
sitting in an even older chair. A
Our hands don't
scene
look right.
That has served many generations. Each with their own story.
So he's saying, like, we're gonna live here happy ever after.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard
I feel like that
here
was-
is foreseen
I feel like that was a bunch of bullshit,
by the great
Alzara, and I say that as a tarot reader, okay? I say that
dawn.
as a witch. I feel like that was a load. I feel like you just gave us a load. Boo. That was nothing. That was nothing. Give me this money. Took my coin, I'm taking yours. Ah! Yeah, let's do close exhibit. I'm glad we at least got this one. This is cool. Oh no! Because I don't have security? I just assumed I did because I always get it early. Oh my god. Uh-oh. So let's go to conference room. Let's go to... Okay, let's see if we can go down here and get security or something. I really don't want to re-roll unless I have to, dude. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm so glad. Maybe I can finally get a shovel from here, huh? Is it worth it? I think the end might be nigh. I've never drafted the casino. Let's just go in. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, this way we can say we've done this. And now we have no gems. Yeah, I think the end might be nigh. That's okay. The tomb and the diary thing were huge. I would like to get this upgrade disc in somewhere, though. That'd be pretty nice. I guess all of those spots require gems, though, don't they? Hey, you want to give me a gem? I need a gem for that. Oh, Lottie. Oh, Lottie B. This isn't good. We do have 4 dice. Your money's no good here, treasure trove. Yeah, I'll do this. Might as well. Still no gems. I'm literally just looking for a gem now so I can get security or something. Okay! I'll take it. I'll take it. Give me that. 2 gems gets me a bit of wiggle room. Oh, wait. I wasn't thinking. Oh, wait! I wasn't thinking. Because I have a key card now, I can go back and turn off. I can go back and turn off. It's not done yet. I didn't realize I had turned off the doors, and that's what the problem was. Okay. I drafted the utility closet first thing and did not even remember I did that. So we'll go through here, courtyard, down. All these dig spots are mocking me. Okay, and then from here, up. Yes! Yes! Turn this on! Okay. Gosh, I have a migraine flaring up right now. I mean, luckily, like, we're almost to the end of stream anyway, so that's not so bad. And I have medicine for it. But, like, does anyone else here suffer from migraines or anything like that? It's just the worst how they can flare up. And, like, you know, oh, man, this is gonna be it for me for... I mean, luckily, my medicine now only makes it last a couple hours. It used to be a couple days, and that was, like... That was way worse. But yeah, nowadays it's like, ugh. Yeah, a couple hours isn't so bad, but I still like... I don't want to deal with it. Oh! Let's do the lab. I was thinking about getting greedy, keeping the money. This way we can at least get this disc. Maybe by some miracle we can draft, like, the locksmith or something, buy a key. We could try that. Oh, spare room. Ooh, oh. Oh. I don't use bedroom stuff a lot, like for footsteps. I really just buy food. I think I want to do green room. I think if I ever need gems, maybe we can farm gems this way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we just farm until we, like, get a locksmith and just see if we can get a special key for the vault. And if we can't, then, like, it's the end, but... Yeah, let's do it. Locksmith! Fuck. Locksmith! Come on. Please. Well, I saw the yellow and I got excited. That's not what I want. Alright, is it worth going through the stars, or should we just use the freezer? I think we just use the freezer, honestly. Can we do that? And don't we have a tool to, like, start fire? Can we, like... Oh, but I can't pick them up, can I? I can, but it's pointless. Okay. Okay. A letter? Wait. No, no, no. Open. Open back up. Open back up. Thought. Wait, wait, wait. I saw the stamp. Which one is this? Who are you? Thought only in the event of my death. Who is this from? Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box. As all the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remained shut and untampered, my favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many cryptic message and ciphered note. Are you a witch? You cast your little freezer spells? Herbert? I'm familiar with those. A nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? Oh, we're getting to, like, some secret society stuff. Hello, Alyssa, or should I say Jinx from Arcane? Hello, Booty. You'll be happy to know earlier this stream, we decided that, do you know the bingo card we're doing for the anniversary stream? People want, if we get bingo, a cosplay stream. So I will revive my Jinx cosplay and do that if we get bingo. It just reminded me of that. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in the end. In that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now you as well. But I can honestly say I had nothing to do with his disappearance. Oh wait, but can I say I honestly had nothing to do with his disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally from time to time caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers, as we have found. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you. Even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Unfortunately, this information— he just stuck out like a clip art of the Crown here, okay? Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to enurmating? I don't know that word. A lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations. Okay, so we should be able to find the 8th one. Throughout the estate, and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room of this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open to your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. Oh shit, so that's kind of used for all of them. Okay. I guess that makes sense with 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Okay. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. I stopped a long time ago. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44 character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters, Herbert St. Clair. Oh, if we count 8 gates. No, if we count something small gates, 8 safes crack 8 dates. 8 dates crack 8 safes, whatever. Okay. Cosplay stream would be cool. Yay! I hope you guys would like it. It would be a fun one. Can I? The hell is this? Like a server? Another upgrade disc. Okay. It's still really cold in here. Do I need to warm this up to get—
Things, dude.
Exactly. I feel like I need a— okay, because we know we read this from another book. If we get the furnace, not even next to, but just close by the freezer, I thought it would melt this ice, but now my little lighter does that, I guess. However, I wonder if the furnace is here, because the thermometer is still like, oh, it's cold. I wonder if you can warm these up and get them working again. They look like servers. What is this? Oh. Okay. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto of the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, and I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Does that mean we have to warm this bitch up? Oh man. All right, let's go put in our other thing. We're not done here. I bet That castle code, I wonder if we get something more from the grotto if we do heat up the freezer with the furnace. We probably have to do that. Damn it. All right, well. We're still crossing a lot off the list. That's good. Oh. Wait. Oh. I just got the green room, though. I haven't even gotten to enjoy it yet. Spare veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. That's nice. Green rooms do not cost jewels to draft. I think I'm going to do the spare terrace. I think I'm going to do it. Because this room won't cost me gems to draft, right? So I could cost, you know, get this for no cost. And then bam. I'm going to do it. That seems nice to me. Let's do it. Okay. That was kind of funny. I didn't even get to use that other guy. And then we have plenty of steps to go back and call it in the break room. Damn it. I really wanted to figure out the sanctum keys and stuff today. I mean, we did a lot, but... Oh, I can't even take this money. I'm frozen. Oh, I love it. Love it. It's so funny. It's so funny, isn't it? Just... Wow. Last time we'll see this guy. You're gonna be a whole new veranda. Let's see. Ooh, Booty's pulled a tarot card. What do we got? 6 of Pentacles. Yo. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good day. Evening, I guess, where you're at. Ah, man. All right, well. Call it a day there. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I did mention this earlier. I think Thursday I'm going to be trying a new game. I don't know if I'll play this more on stream. I really want to get back to Baldur's Village. Because that was just cute as hell. That was cute as hell. There's some new games I want to play. The Duck Detective game, I'm pretty sure is coming out Thursday. I want to try that. There's too many fun things to do, man. Too much. It's a good problem to have, though. And then, of course, there's, like, other games I want to get to. South of Midnight, Clair Obscur. All the other indie games I really like. Yeah. It's a good problem to have, though. Here, let me quit out of this. Have a lovely day. Thanks, Smooch. You too. Hey, I mean, I'm going to say this every time until it happens, but good luck if you go into labor. That would be crazy, dude. Oh, I forgot I gotta unmute my music. There we go. Yeah, oh my god, good luck though if that happens. I'll say code blue in the Discord the moment it's there. Yes! Smooch, I literally talked about that before you came in. I was like, we didn't get a code blue, but honestly, if she's in the middle of labor, like, I don't know if I would remember that either, really. Yeah, so hope to see you guys Thursday. I think we'll be playing a new game. If you're familiar with Duck Detective, I did play that last year, and it is amazingly cute. Amazing voice acting. It's really funny. It's like a comedic mystery. It is not anywhere near as intellectual as Blueprints, but yes, I hope you guys will be there. I hope it comes out Thursday. Like, I think you guys will love it. I have to go run errands or else I need to remember to raid more, but I gotta go run errands. So I just hope to see you all then, and if not, I will see you around sometime. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a chill time, and I'll see you. Bye!